What up? What up? Sir Bonk. Ika, what up? What up? What up? You want to see the Fat Louie? Fat Louie. Louie, Fat Louie. Fat Louie. What are you doing today? They wanted to know. Tell them what you're doing today, sir. Tell them, sir. I said tell them, sir. Tell them what you're doing today, good sir. Louis just looking at the animals. He's just looking at the animals. Alexa, play 91.3 WYEP. Alexa, turn down. Alexa, turn down. What up, Adderson? What up, MB? What up? What up? We're going to make some wine. I got this big barrel from Goodwill for $3. Has all the tools. Has the top. Has the aerator thing, bubbler thing. So we're going to make some wine. Not drinking wine, making wine. I got to cut all these strawberries first. I made wine before, but I never had the actual bucket thing. So we got 4 pounds of strawberries. See if I make some room here. Got too much stuff. Too much stuff. Too much stuff. Got all the strawberries. I made dandelion wine. No, I can't drink it. It won't be good today. Nah, it won't be good today yet. Won't be good today yet. Takes about 2 weeks. Takes about 2 weeks. Adderson, I saw you, Adderson. Saw you, Adderson. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? You gotta let it ferment for 2 weeks. What's up, Sarah? You gotta let it ferment for 2 weeks. Oh, we found it. We found it. Needed the masher. The masher. Get through the masher. I need my smaller strainer too. What we got going on? What we got going on? Jimmy Dane. I didn't eat no breakfast yet. I had a Red Bull. I went to get bananas, but they're green, so now I can't eat my banana today. I'll probably have a nectarine. Nice nectarine. And it's soft. Maybe you don't like nectarine. You don't like nectarine. Nice nectarine. Jimmy Dean. Yeah, we're going to ferment. Strawberry already getting mold on it. One's already getting mold. I just bought them yesterday. One already got mold on it. I just bought them. Just bought them yesterday, buckos. There was another one that's nasty. Get out of here, boy. Get out of here, boy. I got these for $1.50, so that's probably why. They were $1.50. We're just going to do some chops here. Do a nice chop. You got to take the stems off because you don't want to get it to be bitter. Cut that out of there. Get out of here, boy. What up, Mary? How are you? Sir Bonk? I got something cool to show up when you go live. What do you mean, bucko? What do you mean, bucko? We're just doing a rough chop. It doesn't matter what they look like. And we're going to boil them anyways. Because strawberries are like one of the dirtiest berries. So we're going to... You don't have to do the boil thing, but I'm going to do it. And then we'll strain them. We're going to add the yeast and everything. I cleaned the barrel already. What we got going on? Catfish, what up? What up? What up, Bonk? What up, Mary? Working on cutting these strawberries for the wine. I've never made this kind of wine. I've made dandelion wine before, but... We're just doing a rough chop. Doing a rough chop. Where do you set it? You can put it anywhere. I just keep it in the living room, to be honest. Because I watch it to see how much it's bubbling. I made it in a bucket last time. Yeah, these strawberries stink. I just bought these yesterday, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Just bought these yesterday, bucko. They don't stink, but I mean... once I bottle it, I'll put them in the basement so they stay cool. And then the longer you leave it in the basement, it'll taste better and better. I got some green bottles. Can't dig them out right now. I got some green bottles. I need to buy more bottles, though, because this is going to be like 4 gallons of wine, so it's going to be a lot of wine. It's going to be a lot of wine. Last time I made 5 gallons of dandelion wine, and I gave it to friends and family and stuff. You're not allowed to sell it. You're allowed to make it yourself. You're not allowed to sell it or nothing. It is cheaper than buying wine, though. It is cheaper. We're just making wine. We're just making wine. What up, Mike? We're making some wine, bucko. Hope all is well with you. Yeah, last time I did 2 weeks. And the yeast I have is champagne yeast, so it's going to be like a strawberry champagne. Not as bubbly, though. But it'll still be pretty good. Still be pretty good, though. That's what we're working with so far. Cut 1 pound so far. I got 3 more pounds to cut. 3 more pounds. What up, Louie? These ones look better than that other one. I'm just going to recycle these. Chip B, Mary, Mikey, Addersong, Catfish, Ika. What up? Yeah, if I see a, I'm just going to cut it off the strawberry. But like I said, I got these for $1.49 a pack, so they're pretty cheap, so it's okay. The cuts actually don't matter because we're going to mash it and boil it down. He can't wait. Who can't wait? Who can't wait, bucko? What are you talking about? Can't wait for the wine? Mary to go live. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, my live not as exciting as Mary's live. Correct. Correct. Not as exciting. So once we make it, the wine, it'll probably be about, so I've spent $7, $8. We'll have like 20 bottles of wine. Not whole bottles. Like a smaller size. It's hot as hell. Why it's so damn hot today? So dang hot. I want to go do something that requires her to be live. No idea what you mean by that, sir. Are you you're not protesting, are you? I see everybody streaming the protest. Like, that's boring, bro. Like, I don't want to watch that. That's like watching a police chase. It's like watching a police chase. There used to be way more police chases, I feel. What happened? Why is there less police chases now? Alexa, turn down. Alexa, turn up. No protests. They say you can use frozen berries, but I bought the fresh. That's why we're going to do the boiling too, because it kills anything, if there is anything. The alcohol is going to kill everything anyways, and the yeast, so it doesn't really matter, but you still got to, like, do the steps, I guess. No protests. Sometimes my chat bugs. Sometimes my chat bugs. I'm going to smash those for a minute because I ain't going to fit them all. Yeah, I'm making wine. I'm not eating them. But I have to smash them all. Smells good, though. The whole house is going to smell good. You can smash them with your feet. I ain't doing that. That's gross. I don't want no foot wine. I'm kind of making juice, but I'm making it for wine. But you could say that I'm making juice, I guess. I was looking for my other strainer. I don't know where it's at. I'll just have to use the one I got. Catfish. Mr. Catfish. Yeah, it's going to make like a juice. I got to boil it with some water. Kills anything. And then I'm going to strain it. Add it to the bucket. I have to warm up the yeast a little bit because it's a dry yeast. It's a dry yeast. This makes 4 to 5 gallons. It's from France. It makes 4 to 5 gallons. It did expire, but it should be fine since it's dry anyways. Yeah, after 2 weeks. Yeah, after 2 weeks. You have to, you pretty much can ferment until the bubbles stop, but you have to wait till the bubbles stop. I made dandelion wine with this yeast a couple years ago. It was about 10%. I didn't test it, but you could tell. And my family liked it. I gave it to people. I don't have any more left. I made it 2.5, 3 years ago. But I used a bucket. I didn't have the proper thing. I found this not yesterday, 2 days ago at the Goodwill for $3. The proper jug. And this will make 4 to 5 gallons. I think I'm just going to go 4 gallons because I got a pound of strawberries per gallon. But you can see it's getting juicy. It's getting juiced up. And you can use frozen cut. Yeah, if you do frozen cut, you don't have to do all this. You don't have to boil it. I'm boiling it because there's like stuff on strawberries and stuff. Yeah, you can wash them, but it don't really, I don't know. I'm gonna do what it says. I boiled the dandelions like that, so I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do the same thing. Louie. Close the door a little bit. Close the door a little bit, bucko. Now you can go straight fruit, but then your stuff's going to be cloudy. If you don't strain it, it's going to be cloudy. You don't want it to be cloudy. I mean, my dandelion one was a little cloudy, but it was okay. But I put whole oranges in the dandelion one, so that's why it was cloudy. I have to get more bottles because I only have 2, so I have to get a bunch of bottles. I didn't find all my bottles yet. I know I have 2, but yeah. That's what we're working with. This looks like frozen strawberries. Add a little water. See what we got. It's basically like a strawberry puree. I add a little water. I don't even like wine that much, but it's fun to make it yourself. Like, I don't really like wine, but to make it yourself, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. We sitting drinking this by the pool after a few weeks. It won't be as good at first, but it'll be pretty good. Hope you guys are all having a good day. I think we're going to go with that consistency. That's juicy enough, and then I'll start cutting the rest. We'll keep cutting here. They're monster strawberries. They're monster strawberries. They have some blemishes, though. They didn't have them in a cooler. They had them outside at the auction, so that's probably why. But it's okay. We're just doing a rough chop. Do a rough chop. What we got going on? Hope you guys are all having a good day. Let me know what you guys are doing today. Anything big going on? Anything popping? My son's coming home, so that's going to be cool. I got to take the other boy to work at 4:03. I got to hang something. My dad's coming over to help me hang something because I need a drill. He has the drill at his house. He has my drill at his house, too. Take something out for dinner. Take something out for dinner. I don't know. What do we want? You want chicken? You want steak? You want steak or chicken? You want steak? I guess steak. Some nice ribeyes. Take them out for a minute. Well, bam. Take some steaks out. Well, bam. With some green beans or something. Some green beans. Some taters. If my taters are still good. Yeah, they look all right. They look all right. I live in Pennsylvania. I'm getting my apartment ready. I'll be cat sitting. Oh, cat sitting. Yeah, my mom and dad are going to watch Louis when we go away. So someone will be here all the time. For Mr. Louis. Because Louis was having seizures, so. I should have him come over a couple times to get used to him more again. I mean, they know them. Louis knows them, but. Penn State Fair. I'm from Indiana. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Yeah, I'm off all summer. Yesterday was the last day. We made it, buckos. I did one DoorDash this morning. Because I was already going to the store, so I turned it on real quick. I got one McDonald's, and that was it. I got one good McDonald's one, and that was it. It was 1.8 miles for $7. And it showed me 6 at first, and then it gave me 7. It hid money. It hit $1. It hit $1, but Louis, you don't eat strawberries. Do you want the strawberry? I don't think you're gonna eat a strawberry, sir. Do you want the strawberry? Come here. You're not gonna eat it. You're not gonna eat it. Come here. Here. Go eat it. Go ahead. Check it out. Go ahead. It's not a trap, Louis. Not a trap. It's a strawberry, Louis. He's smelling it. Did you lick it or not? It's a strawberry. He always wants to know what's going on. Louis must know what's going on. You always in my kitchen, boy. You always in my kitchen, boy. He knows where the food is. Hey, what are you doing over there? You're causing trouble. You're like a little child. I gave you strawberry. You didn't eat it. You didn't eat it. I'm just doing a rough chop. Some of them are kind of bad looking. But it's for wine, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. One more to go. One more to go. Like, that's a jumbo strawberry. Like, where did that come from, bro? Where did strawberry come from, bro? We got about 4 pounds of strawberries. We'll do about 3 cups of sugar. We'll do about 4 gallons. The jug makes 5, but I think we're going to do 4. And then I'll show you guys what it's looking like every day. We'll stir it up, whatever. We'll see what's going on with it. BLM. Goodbye, young sir. Goodbye. 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 You've been jabooted. Enjoy your jaboot. All right. Enjoy your jaboot. Don't let the door hit you in the R. All right. If you guys want to listen to the same music, it's on in there. It's in the description. It's just public broadcasting, though. I listen to it every day. Where's Robert at? Where's Robert the homie? I do have my own strawberry plants, but nothing yet. Yo, Poke, what up? What up, Broby? Hope all is well. How's the school, bucko? How's the school, bucko? We're making some wine. That one's gone. I'm making wine. Not cooking, just making wine. We found a wine barrel the other day. We found the wine barrel the other day. So we gonna make some wine. Can't find my other strainer. My other strainer's better. What are you doing, Louie? What are you doing, Louie? I'm learning new stuff. Making wine is fun. Yeah, you can't drink it until the 2 weeks. It won't have no alcohol. Sometimes it ferments for a week and a half, sometimes a week. So we got a whole bowl full again. I dumped the other bowl into the pot because I'm going to boil it with some water. I'll add the sugar to the mixture once it's cooling down to melt the sugar. Then I'll add the yeast. And then we'll fill the barrel, close it up. Yeah, you got to wait 2 weeks. When I made the dandelion wine, it stopped bubbling at about 2 weeks. Then you bottle it. You can drink it right there when you bottle it, yes. But you have to leave it in your basement or whatever. I'll try it in the 2 weeks. I'll try it. I got to teach y'all everything. This is much cheaper than buying your own. You just can't sell it. You can only give it to family and stuff. You're allowed to make your own wine or beer, but you're not allowed to sell it. So gotta keep mushing. We're done cutting though. We're done with that. I'm looking for my other strainer, but I don't know where it's at. Because it's better for this. But I have one here. It'll work. It'll work though. Strawberry wine. It's like a strawberry champagne. I only have champagne yeast from a few years ago. So this says that does up to 5 gallons. We're doing 4 gallons, so it should be good. Yeah, I only got 1 bottle so far. I have to get more bottles. I got 1 bottle so far. I need this to fill up the big jug. The jug is huge. Where'd you go, Louie? Where'd you go, big Louie? This thing is monstrous, bro. With the spigots, it's easy to fill your bottles. It's a monster thing, so I got this to fill it because it can't fit in my sink. It won't fit in my sink at the same time. So I'm gonna add a little water. Makes it easier. So we're basically making a mash. I'm gonna cook it down a little bit, get a little more out of the strawberries, and then I'm gonna strain it. So you will lose some of your fruit itself, but that's okay because that's what makes it cloudy. You don't want it to be too cloudy. Poke! I like your live streams. Thank you, thank you. Tungsten, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Triple or Ramen. We do fun stuff. Well, I wouldn't be doing this if we didn't go to the Goodwill the other day and find the jug for $3. That thing's worth like $30, $40. So the bucket's boring because you guys can't see anything. So when I made wine before, I made it in a pickle bucket. It was a 5-gallon pickle bucket. It worked though. It was pretty good. My cousins in Georgia tried it. I brought some down for them when we drove there. They got to try it. It's just cool. I'm making wine. What up, Chen? We're making strawberry wine. Strawberry champagne. I found this big jug at the Goodwill the other day for $3. I left the tag on it. $3. It's for wine. It's for wine making. Yeah, I'm trying to read everybody's thing. Nice view. Got some wine rocking. So we're just making the straw. I already cut the strawberries. We used fresh. You could use frozen. If you use frozen, I don't think you have to boil it. These have, stuff on them, and we're going to boil it. So this is basically what you want. You basically want this. Looks like a jam a little bit. Why they call it jelly? Because jam don't shake like that. I appreciate you guys watching, hanging out. I'd be doing this even if you guys weren't watching. So that's what we got. That's probably good enough. That's probably good enough. So this is what we got. Got a good amount in there. We did 3 quart water. We got it on the stove simmering now. So we gotta let it simmer for a while. I'm eating this nectarine for breakfast. What up, Share Bear? Share Bear 1 or Share Bear 2? Share Bear 1 or Share Bear 2? We got a minute because it got to simmer for a minute. Takes 2 weeks. The only hard part is this part. It just sits in the barrel for 2 weeks. You stir it once in a while. You mix it up a little bit, and then you can bottle it after 2 weeks. What up, Slayer? Hope all is well. Appreciate you coming through. We are making the wine. It's on the stove for a minute. It's on the stove for a minute, so we get a little break here. It got to simmer and get like to a little simmer on it. I did did I do 4 quarts? 4 quarts of water. I did 4 quarts of water, so we're making strawberry wine. I found the barrel at the thrift store for $3. It has the aerator, or not aerator, like the bubbler. It lets the CO2 out. Got the top with the seal. The spigot's already in there. Yeah, we're just making some wine. Eating a nectarine for breakfast. I went to get bananas, but they're all green, so I normally eat a banana and drink a Red Bull, sugar-free, or the monk fruit one. This is good nectarine, though. Yeah, I go live every day. I try to go live every day. Tomorrow I might DoorDash, though. With my son. We might go out and DoorDash. And I'll still show you the wine, though. We'll show you the wine every day. You'll see it bubbling and all that stuff. I don't know if you'll see in video that it's bubbling or not. You'll see, like, foam at the top. I don't normally DoorDash, but I'm going to be off the whole summer. So. My son helps me with the stream because I'm driving, so he reads it. I don't make him do any of the work or nothing. Like, I don't make him go in and pick up the order or nothing. He holds the bag, like, while I'm driving, but he doesn't do anything. You know, I don't make him do work. We'll DoorDash, get lunch. Yeah, I started the wine. I cut all the strawberries. This is all you missed. We cut the strawberries. We mashed them up. I do have family. We mashed them up, and they're in the pot with 4 quarts of water, and they're just I just put them on the stove, so they're going to simmer for a little bit. It's like steeping the strawberries. It's like if you were making sweet tea, you're like steeping the strawberries. It really just kills anything on the strawberries. If you're using frozen, I don't think you have to do that part. Yeah. If you're using frozen, I don't think you have to do that part. But when I did the dandelion wine, I also steeped it like this. The dandelion was worse because you had to pull the flour off and get all the green off the flour. And then I had a bag, like a quart size. You're supposed to have a gallon size. I only picked enough for a quart. It took a long time. And I steeped that. I strained the flowers off of it. I added some orange slices to the wine, which that's what made it cloudy. I know that's what made it cloudy, but it added flavor, so it was good. And then I added like 3 or 4 oranges, big slices, into the bucket with the dandelion mixture, the floral mixture. And then I added sugar. So the yeast didn't have as much sugar to eat. Like this strawberry, the yeast is going to go crazy. This will probably be like 12%. I don't test it because I'm not buying a tester. I don't care what percentage it is. Some people do that, though. Louis, you don't eat nectarine. Louis, you don't eat nectarine, sir. We got a minute. It's on the stove in the water. I use 4 packages of strawberries, so it's about 4 pounds of strawberries. We're going to make 4 gallons of wine. So you need 1 pound per gallon of wine, roughly. You could do whatever you want. But the more fruit is better. It's going to make it sweeter. The less fruit. Oh, it's not difficult. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. It's on the stove right now. That's why we're not doing nothing right now, real quick. There's really not much left to do. We just got to let that heat up, add the sugar. I put the yeast in a cup or a bowl with some water to just get it going. Blackberries, yeah. Yeah, blackberries would be good. If you're doing blackberries, it's going to stain your, it might stain your plastic jug or whatever bucket you're using. But if you're using a bucket, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. That's okay, Catfish. I appreciate you coming through. It's really not difficult, and it's much cheaper than buying your own wine. It's way cheaper. It's actually really easy. I've done it before. It's easy. I never done it with like a real thing like this. So this, you fill up water to here, and then it lets the air or the CO2 escape the bottle, so it helps. If you do a bucket, you have to have the lid cracked. You can't close the bucket because the pressure will build up. Like, I don't think it would explode, but it's not going to do what it's supposed to do. You have to have the lid cracked. You have school on Monday? Sorry to hear that, bucko. Today's only Friday, sir. Yeah, the staining doesn't matter, really. If you get a more expensive setup, you can use glass. But there's stuff that's more expensive. You got to watch. If you're using a recipe, you got to watch because some recipes are for 1 gallon, some recipes are for 3 gallons, some recipes are for 5 gallons, some recipes are for 10 gallon. So you got to watch the recipes. You got to go to school tomorrow. That's weird. You go to school on the weekend? I know you're in a different country, though. Here's what we got going on. We got the Louis going on. It's just in the pot. It's just doing its thing. Just doing its thing. Nothing going on yet. The yeast I'm going to put in a cup and let it get going a little bit. The yeast, I'm just going to put water in here and get it set up. Get it set up. This just lets the yeast wake up. Oh, Chinese school. You can get this yeast on Amazon. It's Premier Blanc and it's Red Star. It's like $5 for 5 packs. So we're just gonna, I'm trying to show you guys. We just put the yeast in there, just let it do its thing. A little bit of warm water, not too hot, just warm. I got you running while I play Rainbow. 2-gallon glass jar, yeah. So you probably need 2 pounds or 3 pounds of strawberry or blackberries. Yeah. See, this is nice because it has the spigot, so you don't need a funnel to fill your stuff, and all your crap will be at the bottom. So this being off the bottom is going to let you fill your stuff easily, and it will be less cloudy. It'll be less cloudy. Yeah, if you guys got any questions, this is my second time making it, so I don't know everything, but I'm just telling you guys how I'm doing it. Yeah, the yeast is just doing its thing. It's just waking up the yeast. It'll wake the yeast up. What up, Louie? There's nothing in here, Louie. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here, sir. My glass jar has a spout. Yeah, that'll be good. Just like when you make a yeast spread, you put. Yeah, I mean, I do. I don't know if you have to. I do, because it wakes it up. It wakes up the yeast, you know? So. I just got the strawberry pot on low, so. It's my second time. Now, I made dandelion wine some years ago. 3 years ago. And then I have bottles. These are old beer bottles. They're Grolsch bottles. They have the top. So, like, they work well, and the green keeps the sun out. These work the best. But you're going to make a ton of these, and I only have one. Only, like, one person gave me it back. So I don't have many of those anymore. My hair's crazy today. My hair's crazy today. And I'm using this to fill up the big jug with water. Because it won't fit in my sink, and I don't have a hose. I don't want to use a hose. Because we're going to do 4 gallons. This is a 6-gallon bucket. Yeah, we'll do 4 gallons. It only tells you the 6 or 5 gallon mark, though. So I guess probably about like right here. I guess probably about right here. It says 5 and 6, but probably about right here. I don't have any of those. You don't have any of what? What don't you have? This thing? I don't know. I didn't have this either. I found it at the Goodwill for $3. It's probably worth at least 30 or 40. When I looked up the website, they don't ship. They don't sell the stuff anymore. We got just enough sugar. Bottles. Yeah, you got to figure out. Well, you can put it in mason jars. You can put it in anything. What are you doing down here today? You're strange today. You're strange, good sir. You're being strange. You want catnip? Come on. You want catnip? I don't know what you want. You want this catnip? I gave you a treat already. You want catnip? Come on. Come on. You got to sit. Sit, you good dog. Sit, good dog. Come here. You gonna sit? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. There you go, sir. Yeah, you can do anything's fine. $3 is a good deal, yeah. Yeah. I gotta find more bottles though. I gotta find more bottles. Once you put it in, if you put it in clear mason jars, you're going to have to put it in your basement. Keep it out of light. You don't want it in light. And you don't want it somewhere where it's hot. Like a cool, dark place, like a wine cellar. Y'all know that. For this part, it don't matter where you put it. It just can't be like roasting hot. You don't want it like in the sun, obviously. So it's set in between 75 and 85 degrees, 70 and 80 or something. So, yeah. We're just waiting for the strawberry mixture to do its thing. I got it on low. I don't got it cranking. I just got it on low. And I have to strain that stuff. But I can't find my other strainer. I don't know where it went. Pantry will work. That'll work. That will work. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I was looking for this because it's more fine. I have this one, but this will be better. It's more fine, so that'll be better. What up, sad man? Hello, how are you? Hope all is well. You guys can always Google stuff. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. Because I don't really measure stuff. Yeah, fine strainer, yeah. Fine strainer works better. I'll probably use the pitcher for this part. Use this. Do some of that. Some of that. Because I got to dump this. I got to wait till it cools, though. Yeah, we still got a minute. All you missed was cutting the strawberries. That's all you missed so far. So it's way cheaper than buying your own wine, because you're paying $10, $11, $13 a bottle, $8 a bottle. For $8, you can make like 20 bottles for yourself, you know? What's up, Anthony? We're making some wine. I tell everybody my name's Johnny Johnson. It's all good, sad man. It's all good, bucko. You're the MVP. Anthony, we're just making wine today. We're not doing anything crazy. We found this jug at the Goodwill for $3. It's a wine to make wine. It's a wine jug. So we're going to make wine. That's why we go on big adventures to do weird stuff. Yeah, we got the yeast and some water doing its thing. It's champagne yeast. You got to watch what yeast you use. I got it on Amazon. I think it was like $5. Set of 6. It was $5 or $6. It was from Amazon. Red Star. Premier Blanc yeast. Because I was making dandelion wine, but this will work for this too. So you can get these. And one packet does 5 gallons. So handmade, you're going to have to probably half your yeast. You probably have to use half a packet if you're doing 2 gallons. Probably do half a packet of this yeast. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a roaster. Tired of roasting. Yeah, we're just making wine. That's why we go on these weird Goodwill adventures and thrift store adventures and flea markets, antique stores. That's what it's all about. If we didn't go that day, I wouldn't be making wine. Yeah, you probably need half. Because that's for 5 gallon. That's for 5 gallon. I got some Lucky Bamboo. We bought some Lucky Bamboo yesterday. Give me the good luck, Bamboo. Give me the luck. Give me the good luck. Yeah, we're making wine. We cut the strawberries already. I got them on the stove simmering to get the more juices out. Then we're going to strain it. We're going to add it to this nice thing after we melt the sugar in the warm mixture. We're going to melt the sugar in the warm mixture. It takes about 2 weeks. When I made the dandelion wine, it took 2 weeks. It stopped bubbling at 2 weeks. So the stove isn't doing much still. I got it on low. It's just doing its thing. I got it on low. I have a stopper. There's a stopper. So when I did the bucket, I had to leave it cracked. This you don't have to leave cracked because it lets out the air. This lets out the air that's trapped. You put water up to here, and it lets out the bubbles through the top. It goes on here like that. You can buy these separate and use it for your buckets too. You just have to put a hole in the bucket and push this through there. You can buy these separate. For a 3-pack of these, it's like $11. So yeah, but you don't need it. You don't need it though. You don't need it though. My dad's coming over later to help me put up this trinket shelf. He's helping me put up this trinket shelf later. Yeah, you can't close. So if you use a bucket, you can't close the lid all the way because it'll build up pressure. So you need it cracked a little bit to let the CO2 out because the yeast is going to make CO2. I don't think it would explode. If it was metal, it could explode, I guess. But yeah, this is the proper thing for it. So nothing's going to happen. And I could show you guys what it looks like every day, what's going on with it. So I'll show you guys on the lives every day what's going on. Tomorrow's Saturday. Maybe we'll go to the flea market Sunday. I don't know what day is less rain. Whatever day less rain, we'll go to the flea market, but I don't know which one's less. So we got like a strawberry mash on the stove. I'm learning something right now. Yeah, you might use this. It's cheaper than, well, if you're a kid, you need adults to make it, but yeah. Or if your parents like wine, yeah. You can't sell it though. You have to keep it for yourself. So you'd have to keep it for yourself, but yeah. Because you got to be the age to drink it, but. Yeah. So we got the yeast mixture right here doing its thing. It was expired, but it's okay. It only expired like a couple months ago, so it's probably still fine. I wasn't buying more, so we're going to rock it. I got my sugar. Got my sugar there. So once this is like simmering for a little bit, killing everything, if there's anything on the strawberries, whatever, we're going to strain it. You don't want the fruit. You don't want that many fruit chunks because it's going to make your stuff cloudy. I mean, if you're drinking it yourself, it doesn't matter if it's cloudy, to be honest. But we're going to strain that in here. This fine strainer, this pitcher. That's going to go in our bucket. I'm going to add sugar into here with the hot mixture so it'll melt the sugar because that's what the yeast eats. The yeast eats the sugar. Probably do about 3 cups. I think I have about 3 cups left, 3 or 4 cups. Probably a cup per gallon. If you're doing 1 gallon, you want 1 cup. If you're doing 2 gallons, you probably want 2 cups. Same with the fruit. You want 2 pounds. You want a pound for every gallon for the fruit. You want a pound for every gallon. So we had 4 pounds of strawberry, so $7. So we're making wine for $7.50 for like probably at least like 15 of these bottles, 20 of these bottles. 20 of these bottles for $7.50, $7.50. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So way cheaper than the store. Way cheaper than the store. I'm not counting the jug because that's like a You could do it in anything. So the jug, I'm not counting the $3 on the jug. But this is normally like $40 or something. I couldn't find it because it's not on their website anymore. What up, Chance? Vodka on the house. I'm making wine. We're making wine, bucko. We're making wine. No vodka, sir. No vodka, sir. We're making wine, bucko. Chen's the man. What up, Chen? Chen's the man. Hope all is well with you, Chen. Nice to see you again, Chance. What up? The yeast is kicking. The yeast is kicking like Bruce Lee. I'm having hoagie for lunch. I'm gonna have a piece of hoagie that we got yesterday. See what else is going on with the fridge. With the fridge! I'm making strawberry wine. I got the strawberries on the stove. I already cut them. I got this barrel at Goodwill with y'all the other day for $3. It's a wine barrel with a spigot, the top, and then the aerator. It was $3. I keep calling it aerator. It's like a bubbler thing. So that's why we're making wine. We won't be able to try it for 2 weeks. Shoo! We won't be able to try it for 2 weeks. So it has to ferment for 2 weeks. Then we can bottle it, and then you can keep it in a cool place. We could try it once the 2 weeks comes up, though. We could try it. You're not allowed to sell it, and you're not allowed to drink it unless you're of age, though. So there you go. Disclaimer. The disclaimer, buckos. I appreciate everybody in here. We are listening to music, too. I have it real low, though, so it don't come on here. I can only stay 5 minutes. My dad has a timer on it. It's all good, Shoof. Have a good day. Be safe. Take care of yourself. You're not missing much. We'll update you on the wine every day. It's okay, bro. It's all good, man. Hit the like. Hit the like, Shoof. Help me out, Shoof. Help me out, buckos. You have a timer. Tollman, what up? What up? We already cut the strawberries. We didn't put anything in the jug yet. We got the strawberries on the stove and some water. 4 quarts of water. 4 pounds of strawberries. We just got it just simmering a little bit. If you use frozen, I don't think you have to do the simmering thing, but since I used fresh, I bought an Urshifu figure. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those. I've seen the Charizard one, the new ones. I've seen the new Charizard collection box. That one's pretty cool. My son has all the Mega Block ones. He got a Mega Block Charizard one at Target for $10. It's pretty cool. He built it the other day. It's pretty cool. It was like 300 pieces. It's only $10. It was on sale for $10, which is super cheap. Urshifu, nice, nice. Rapid Strike or Single Strike? Which one, bucko? Rapid or single, bucko? I got it on the stove. It's not doing much yet. I just have it on low. I have it on low. So not much going on. Bought. Did you make it or you bought it? Was it like a Lego one? Was it a Lego one? I haven't seen that. It's not frozen. I used fresh strawberries. That's why I'm doing the boiling thing. Because you don't know what's on them or in them. You know? So that's why I'm doing that. If you do frozen, I don't think you have to do that. If you do frozen, I don't think you have to do that. But when I did the dandelion, I boiled the dandelion, so I'm doing what I did before. I know it worked before, so I'm doing the same stuff. Pretty much doing the same thing. Same yeast. Got the yeast in water right here. Waking up. Waking up from its long nap. It smells like strawberries. I just stirred it. You used prunes. How'd it turn out? How'd it turn out? Was it strong? How much did you make? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I don't know much about wine. I don't even like wine that much, but I'll give it away. I'll drink some of it, but I'll give it away and stuff. The yeast is strong. Woo! The yeast is strong. My hair is crazy today. It's too humid. It's roasting here. It's all humid. It's all humid today. It does take patience. It's not hard, though. It's not hard, though. I'm going to let this simmer for like 5 more minutes. 2 weeks, yep. Tasted pretty good. It's all good, Shoof. Yeah, the dandelion one I made did taste pretty good. My family liked it. I gave it to family, and yeah. It was only like 10%. It wasn't strong. I didn't buy a thing to test it, so whatever happens, it happens. I don't test to see how strong it is. I don't test it. It's all good. It's all good, handmade. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Your channel's always popping. Your channel's always a party and everyone's invited. I charged my phone. Very nice. Very nice. You done good on charging the phone. Good job. Very good. Very good. Yeah, we started the live a little earlier today because I don't work no more, so I'm off till August 28th or something, so we're off for a minute. Off for a minute. I don't have to sit in traffic anymore. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't have to drive 7 hours a day. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That is wild. That is wild. The traffic's the worst part. The kids are great. The kids are great. I'll miss my kids, but you're going camping. Very nice. I love camping. I have a TP downstairs. I cook over the fire when we go camping. We love going camping. It's too hot today, though. It's going to be like 90. That's too hot for me. You won't even be able to sleep at night. It's so hot. Yeah, the strawberries are just cooking down. That's what we want. That's what we want. They're just cooking down. Just a mash cooking down. That's all. Just a mash cooking down. Cooking down. Hello there. How are you? Hope all is well. Hope all is well with you, bucko. My channel is not about making wine, but that's what we're doing today. What up, C? What up, C? Denmark in the building. The Den's in the building. What up? What up? We're making some wine. I'm here in my country. It's so hot. Yeah, it's hot. It's almost 90 today. That's why my hair is crazy. The humid is crazy, bro. The humidity. We're just making some wine. We got the strawberries and water on the stove, just simmering a little bit. Just don't swear, please. We try not to swear on here. I know it happens sometimes. I know it happens sometimes. I always get the brain dead team. Mike the Bike! Mr. Worldwide! Make sure you guys vote for Mr. Winky Tippy, please. What's that wall sculpture thing with the birds? It says, one old rooster and the chicken charge live here. It says. It was, they got it at Goodwill for me because I collect roosters and chickens. I have a bunch of them. I have a bunch of roosters and stuff and chickens. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. What up, Mike? Mike, what up? Yeah, I collect the roosters for the kitchen. They're supposed to be good luck. They're supposed to be good luck for your kitchen. They're supposed to be good luck for your kitchen. That's what people say. I don't know if it's true or not. Don't know if it's true or not. That's what people say. I don't know. Don't know if it's true or not. Syrup inside what? Syrup inside what? The chickens? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? All right, I cut the heat. I'm letting it cool down for a little bit here. We gotta let it cool down for a little bit. Cocoa Crunch. I have Frosted Mini Wheats, chocolate. I have Cheerios protein. I have Raisin Bran, and my son has Apple Jacks glazed. And there's Honey Nut Cheerios. There's Honey Nut Cheerios. Brittany, why you keep swearing? Please don't swear. Told you already 3 times. We try not to swear on here. We try to bring positivity. I know sometimes a swear word slips out. You know, I give you guys the benefit of the doubt, but 5 times is too many. Yeah. I got like 3 cups of sugar, maybe. I think I got like 3 cups. There's not much in there. I'm going to put it in the pitcher because the hot water is going to melt it anyways. Now I need a new bag of sugar. That's all right. Got a good amount of sugar in there. That'll all melt with the strawberry liquid here in a minute. It got to cool down for a second though. It got to cool down for a minute. Good morning, Darren. What up, bucko? What up? Hope all is well. I can never keep cereal in the house. You'd eat it all. Every time I buy cereal after one day, you won't see them no more. Well, I normally eat bananas for breakfast or some kind of fruit, and then I have an energy drink, sugar-free. But now, since I'm not driving, I don't really need the energy drink that much. I did get one today, though. But I normally do fruit. Top of the fridge. The one on top of the fridge. Oh, that is blue-green color mix. This is for Easter. It was on sale for $2. It's to make Rice Krispies. Blue and green color mix. They are elves. What are they called? Snap, crackle, and pop. Yeah, they are elves. They have pointy ears. Snap, crackle, and pop. I was thinking the Keebler elves. Different elves. They are elves. You thought they were gangsters? They do look like gangsters a little bit. They do. They do look like gangsters a little bit. They do. But they have pointy ears, so they're elves. They have pointy ears. They were probably on sale after Easter because nobody was buying them, so it was only $2. I don't know that one. I don't remember that one. Is it a real thing? Are you talking about a real thing? I'm not sure. We got a good strawberry mixture here. It has to cool down for a minute, though. It smells good. It smells like strawberries. I gotta cool down for a minute. Rapio Set. What's the name of their? I don't know. I don't know their gang. Are you serious that they actually had a gang? That I don't know. I don't know if they really had a gang or not. You don't want to overdo your yeast. Like, you don't want to heat it up too much because it'll kill the yeast. You just wanted lukewarm water. Are you going to get... No, it's going to take 2 weeks to brew. What up, Finley? This is a strainer. I have to strain the strawberry mixture. This is a pitcher. This is a strainer. I have to let it cool down first. You had sports, very nice. I'm not going to get faded. I give it away to my family and stuff. I give it to my family. You're not allowed to sell it or any of that stuff. You can use it for yourself or give it away. No, I'm not going to. It'll be like 10%. It's not going to be that strong. It won't be that strong. You were kicking the ball around? I'm making strawberry wine. How long did you grow your hair? It's hard to say because I've had it trimmed a couple times, but I had so for the sickness, I grew the first mullet, and then 2.5 years ago, I shaved it off completely shaved off. So it's been 2 years. Is that mustard? What's mustard? This is yeast. This is the yeast. Oh, the front hair? I've had this trimmed a few times. I had it trimmed a few times. Probably 7 months, 6 months. My hair grows pretty quick. Lucas, what up? What up, Lucas? What up? Hope all is well. We are making wine. I have to let it cool down. I gotta let it cool down. It'll kill the yeast, so it has to cool down. It has to cool down for a minute. Might just eat lunch. Let it cool down and eat lunch. I got hoagie from yesterday still, so that's what I'm gonna have. Have a nice piece of hoagie. Nice piece of hoagie from yesterday. That's lunch, bucko. Louie, you were eating today? Where'd you go, Louie? Some chips. What's under that green thingy? What? This is, or you mean this stuff? What do you mean? What green thingy? It's a sandwich. It's an Italian sandwich. What green thingy? This stuff? What are you talking about? My son comes back today. I don't know what green thing. Is that mustard under it? No, there's no mustard. There's no mustard. There's cheese, there's bread, cheese, ham, gabagool, pepperoni. What? I don't know what you mean. This is olive oil. This is sour cream and onion mix. This is chicken soup base. This is brown sugar. I don't know what you mean. No mustard. I don't know. I understand, but I don't have no mustard. No mustardo. I do like pepperoncinis on it, but I'm okay. I'm okay. And then wrap it up. They are good chips. They are good chips, though. Louie, come out? Louie, you out today? Louie, you out today? Where'd my cup go? You got some juice? Cherry pomegranate? When are you going back to the library? What do you mean? What you mean the library? What pet you got? It's a cat. His name is Louie. It's a cat and his name is Louie. It's a cat and his name is Louie. Louie! Louis, the people want to know, what are you doing today? What are you going to do today, Louis? That's all you got. That's all Louis is doing. Gotta let the strawberry mixture cool down, and then we'll continue with the wine. Gonna eat some lunch. Louis watching the birds. What am I going back to the library? I don't know what you mean, bro. My son's not back yet. No, he is chubby. They said you're chubby, sir. The mullets were been big in my town since the 90s. See? The mullet's been big since the 90s. I don't think the audio is bad. Audio's fine. It's through my phone. It's fine. It's all good. Too loud. Okay. You can turn the phone down. There's a volume button on the side of the phone. You can turn it up or down. I know if you know that. You can turn your phone down. I think there's a volume button on your phone. Do you have a volume button? I bought all this bread and the deer didn't come yesterday. I try to stop drinking soda and sugary stuff. This will be my sugar for today and my fruit. Yeah, this will be my sugar for today and my fruit. That's okay. You can turn down the phone, good sir. I think he's just trolling. It's all good. It's all good, bucko. Got 4 chipmunks in the yard at the same time. Yeah, my phone's normally pretty good, so. Do you guys see the picture of Onion? I posted a picture of Onion last night. I posted a picture of Onion. Robert at the post office. Welcome, Robert. It's hot as ever here. I just had the public broadcasting on. I don't think anyone's listening. We're making wine at the same time. I'm eating a sandwich real quick because the strawberry mixture has to cool down. That's okay, Chance. I appreciate you coming through, bucko. Have a good day. Be safe. I do have the radio on, but I don't know if anyone's listening. I'm just listening to public broadcasting. He's eating this nectarine. He's eating his nectarine. Eric, what up? We're making wine, bucko. It has to cool down for a minute, though. I feed them bird seed and stuff. They eat corn, bird seed. The deer, we have deer, groundhogs, squirrels, chipmunks, rabbits, groundhogs. Yeah, 65's already up. 65's already up. I post card of the day, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, every day. It was a nectarine. I ate it this morning for breakfast and threw the rest out there. Yeah, we have to wait for the mixture to cool down. Gotta wait for the mixture to cool down. The strawberry mixture, it's hot, has to cool down or it'll kill the yeast. Yeah, gotta cool down for a minute, so. What's that? You gotta sleep. Gotta get them Z's. Louis was annoying. He was hungry. He's always annoying. Happy dude. 5 hours, not bad. I think anything under 5 is like the worst. I can function on 5. 3 is rough. It's all good, happy dude. I don't take attendance, bucko. I appreciate you coming through, though. You'll bounce back. I hope all is well. You'll bounce back, buddy. Day 65. Here comes my mailman. My mailman thinks I talk to myself all day. $9 to $12. I got you. Okay. I appreciate seeing you, happy dude. You'll bounce back, buddy. Just be positive, sir. Gotta engage, bucko. Gotta engage, bucko. We are making wine, though. We cut the strawberries. We got the yeast warming up. We cook the strawberries down. We have to strain it. Add it warm to the sugar, so we'll have a good mash going. Then we'll add it to the bucket. We'll add the yeast. We'll add the water. And we're good to go. We're good to go. What up, Roar? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. We are making wine. The strawberry mixture is cooling down real quick, so we're eating a snack. We're eating lunch. I was getting hungry. Do a short. There's a lot of steps in it. I'll do shorts of what's happening with it. I'll do shorts of what's happening with it. What up, Sonny? Hope all is well with you. Yeah, I found the big bucket at Goodwill for $3 2 days ago. We went to Goodwill and I found the bucket for $3. My cat's name is Louis. Louis just laying there still. He's not doing anything. Louis not doing anything. Louis, the people want to know what you're doing today, sir. Louis, what are you doing today, sir? He's watching the animals. I call him Louis because of all the Louis songs. I call him Louis because of all the songs. I don't know why I picked Louis. My son named him Nugget, and I just call him Louis. That is a Louis song, but I'm talking about like the theme song to Louis C.K. In RC Drive, they say, "Hey Louis, what you gonna do tonight?" I sing that to him all the time too. Louis' a wonderful world. I sing to Louis and he gets mad. He gets mad when you talk to him. I've never had a cat get mad when you talk to him my whole life, ever. Oh, fat squirrel. fat squirrel. Ralph's getting better. Good. Louis slams his tail, and he does get angry about it. He does get angry about it. I haven't seen Potato for a minute. I think Potato's a woman, and I haven't seen Potato for a minute. I think she's having babies. Maybe she'll bring her babies to us. Maybe we can see them. Yeah, Potato I haven't seen for a while. And Potato almost lets me hand feed her. She must be having her babies. I'm thinking she's having her babies because I haven't seen her for like a few days. My son likes Nutella. I think it's okay. My son likes Nutella. Like on crackers, graham crackers. You just have to watch the sugars in there. Like peanut butter's better for you. You just have to watch the sugars. I used to like crunchy peanut butter. This juice is bomb. If you guys see this cherry pomegranate, it's bomb. It tastes like cherry juicy juice. It's so good. I told my lady buy more because it's on sale. It is good. Protein powder. That would work. This is a hoagie from yesterday. It was a 2-foot hoagie. If you guys missed that live stream, that was fun. We picked up the strawberries yesterday from the auction. $1.49 a pack. Cheap. So after we make the wine, we made 4 gallons of wine for $7.50. I'm counting the sugar, the yeast, and the strawberries. So we're making 4 gallons of wine for $7. It should be cooled off enough now. We'll go pour it. We'll pour it. There's 2 chipmunks. They normally fight. If you guys missed the post last night, Onion was on his rock. We got a good picture of Onion on his rock. I got to put that on a t-shirt. That's what I was having, a little snack while that cools down. You don't want the mixture too hot because it'll kill your yeast. All we did was cut strawberries. We mashed the strawberries. We put them in a pot, 4 quarts of water, just simmered it, let it do its thing. Now we have to strain it to 3 cups of sugar. It'll melt the sugar because it'll be warm. Let it cool down a little bit. Add the yeast. Add it to the bucket. We're good. Just add water to the bucket. We're good. Louie's a good cat, though. He's a good hunter. He got 2 flies yesterday, and he ate them. He's gross. He ate 2 flies yesterday. Louie, you get that fly? Did you get him, Louie? Did you get him? He's heavy. He tries to lay on my belly. He's heavy, bro. It's hard to breathe. All right. Let's recycle these. Be right back. It's still cooling down, but I'll show you guys. It's still cooling down. Louie, you going to sleep? What are you doing? It's cooling down. That's what we're left with so far. It's cooling down. Still a little hot. There's our yeast ready to go. There's our pitcher with the 3 cups of sugar in there with our strainer. So I'm just letting it cool down for a minute. Ew. Look at Fat Louie. What is this? What is this? What is that? What is this? Hey, don't bite me. Hey, don't bite me. Don't bite me, I said. I'm doing like what I kind of did before. I've looked at recipes, but I normally just freeball it. Yeah, I normally just let it roll. I'm showing you guys the basics. Handmade and Homegrown is going to make her own blackberry wine. So that'll be exciting. And I'll do shorts of the jug every day so you guys can see the jug. And it'll take 2 weeks. I still do my card of the day. Tomorrow we might go live door dashing just to change it up. And then Sunday we'll go to the flea market. Or we'll just go to the flea market tomorrow. I don't know yet. We might just go to the flea market tomorrow. Love the flea market. Not really looking for anything, but you never know. You never know. But I'll show you guys the wine every day too. I'll show you the wine every day. Yeah, you guys can check out Handmade and Homegrown if you guys like nature and stuff. She also makes like pickling videos and some food video stuff. No, I don't do 100%. I don't measure anything. Yeah, I know. I saw it on the news, Finley. They said one guy survived, which is crazy, bro. I don't know how one guy survived. I have no idea. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, it's sad. That's sad. Flying is scary, bro. I don't know why anyone would want to fly right now. It's like the worst time to fly. 10 books in the mail. Dang. It was an airplane crash. Guess who's back? Da-da-da. I heard that song on the radio yesterday. I had to turn it up. I had to turn that song up. Yeah, a plane came down. 5 minutes. It was going from India to London or something. It was 5 minutes in the air. 5 minutes in the air. Yeah, you got to send me some Cons chips. Some of them green onion ones. The green onion ones, you said. Guess who's back? Da-da-da. I had to turn that song up. It was on yesterday on the radio. I had to turn it up in my car. Strawberry mixture has to cool down still. I touched the side of the pan. It's too hot. It'll kill the yeast, so it has to cool down a little bit more. I got to strain it. It's okay if there's some stuff in there. I don't have wings, can't fly. Yeah, flying's very dangerous right now. He's eating flame fruit. I was listening to some Eminem last night, too. My dad's gone crazy. Welcome, Melva. Hope all is well. We are making some wine. Yeah, Eminem, come on the radio. Because I say that when they say, I'm back. Guess who's back? Da-na-na. That's what they were talking about. I used to have this picture that somebody drew in New York City of Eminem. It was sweet, bro. I lost it a long time ago. The bird is eating flame fruit. No idea. We're doing good. I'm done working for the year. I'm off all summer now. So Eminem's good. I do like Houdini. Houdini's okay. I do like Houdini. It's all right. It's an all right song. It's an all right song. It's an all right song. Yeah, I used to have this picture. It was sweet. It was like a street artist did it. It was really cool. I lost it over the years. Konnichiwa. We're letting the strawberry mixture cool down. We are making the wine. It just has to cool down for a minute. We have to let it cool down for a minute. Ni hao? Or is that Chinese? I'm not sure. I'm not good at languages, everybody. I'm bad at languages. I'm not even good at my own language. Not even good at my own language. You leaving, Finley? I appreciate you. Hope all is well. You come back whenever you want, bucko. Chance came back. 1996. I remember watching VH1 Top 10 on the weekends. They had the VH1 Top 10 countdown. I remember watching that with my mom. That was always cool. In the late 90s, probably around then, probably around that time. You meant hi. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we used to watch the VH1 countdown. It'd be like Matchbox 20, Fastball, Marcy Playground. Used to be all kinds of people. Goo Goo Dolls. TRL, yep. TRL, yep. Yeah, I don't speak fluent Japanese, but I understand a lot of it. I only moved here last year. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. I'm not good at other languages. Not very good at the languages. Play Fortnite? I don't play Fortnite. I used to play a long time ago. My son plays sometimes. He'll be home later. He'll be home later. We're going to get this wine started here. And then here's a rabbit. A big rabbit came. Where'd Louie go? Louie left. You'll double your flight, yeah. Mr. Rabbit. Good day, Mr. Rabbit. He does Xbox. He plays on Xbox, I think. He has computer too, though. He has his computer too, though. Let's see what's going on with this mixed jar. See if it's cooling down. We're still working on the wine. We didn't forget. It has to cool down or it'll kill your yeast. It's still pretty hot. Has to cool down. My yeast is doing its thing there. We got the strainer ready to go. We got the sugar down there. And then we got to move it all the way over to here, this big bucket. So that's what we got going on. I got a whole petting zoo. Yep, I do. I do. The deer aren't around, though. The deer aren't here. I don't know where she went, that one deer. There's 3 chipmunks out here right now. They were fighting yesterday. We were cracking up. Me and the lady were cracking up watching them fight. They were like drop kicking each other and stuff. Are you here for another 6 months? That's cool, though. Just make the best out of it. Enjoy your time. What's the best food you found so far in Japan? What's the best food? Have you had unagi? Have you had the broiled eel with the rice? That looks so bomb. There's a lot of hills with like trees and stuff. It's not really the forest, but it's not really a forest, but there's like dividers of nature in between. The chipmunks are chasing each other. Yeah, I feed the deer. Look at my post. I fed the one by hand a few years ago. 1 or 2 years ago, I fed that deer by hand. I think it was 2 years ago. This one is too spooked. She stomps her foot. She lets you know, like, don't mess with me. She stomps her foot. She'll stay there and wait for the food, but she'll stomp, which means she doesn't want to get any closer. So it's not the same deer that I fed by hand, but yeah, there's a lot of deer. I've only been getting that one skinny one. Yeah, 7-Eleven's like the Combinis. They're called Combinis. They're called Combinis. Yeah, they're called Combinis. That's what they're called. I've never been there. I watch octopus balls. Is it teppanyaki? Is it like teppanyaki or is it different? Is that what it's called? Teppanyaki? And then I watch Melva. Do you watch Chefing with Mark? He's an American. He's an American student, and he goes to Japan. It's called Chefing with Mark. He's from Georgia. He cooks stuff. He takes you around Japan. It's called Chefing or Chef It Up with Mark. Chefing with Mark. If you look it up, he's pretty cool channel. He teaches you Japanese too. It's called Chefing It Up with Mark. He's from Georgia. He's real cool. I can't say it. Yeah, he's cool. He's in Japan from Georgia, and he knows Japanese. He teaches you Japanese while he's cooking his food, and he makes some good food. I forget where he is in Japan, but yeah, he's like he was like teaching English or something. He was doing something over there. And it's called Chefing It Up with Mark. There's a big carp on his thumbnail. It's like a big fish. ChefFingitup with Mark. The konbini. See, I know what I'm talking about. I know some Japanese stuff. I don't know much, though. I just know from what I watch on YouTube. I don't know much about it. We're waiting for the strawberry mixture to cool down. We're still making the wine. It has to cool down, though. So it's going to take a minute to cool down. But we're working on it. And I'll show you guys the wine every day. See, I always thought it was like Conbini, the konbini. Duolingo. You can make wine from mulberry, strawberry. You can make it from any fruit. I think you can make it from any fruit. I don't know about banana. I don't know if you can make it from bananas or not. That'd be interesting. We should try bananas. I don't know about banana wine. That'd be weird. You can make it from any fruit. There's probably some weird combos out there. There's probably... I wonder if there's like tomato wine. You think there's tomato wine? I wonder if there's like tomato wine. Because tomato is considered a fruit. Can you make tomato wine or would it be too acidic? I don't know. You'd have to test stuff. But yeah. You could probably make tomato wine. That'd be weird though. That'd be weird. My hair's crazy today. There's nothing I could do about it. There's nothing I could do about it, buckos. It's too humid today. There's 3 chipmunks all running around. Yeah, Chefing It Up with Mark. You'll like that because he teaches Japanese at the same time. He's pretty cool. And he makes food, so it's a win-win. I want to smoke a whole fish. I have to find a nice pompano or something. He made me want to smoke a whole fish. He cooks whole fish all the time with just salt. I want to do a smoked hickory fish, like a pompano with some crazy salt on it. That'd probably be bomb. There's an Asian market that opened near me, and they have whole pompano, whole whiting. They have octopus. They have squid. They don't have octopus. But yeah. So we're going to have to go get a couple whole fish and do that one day. Smoke a whole fish. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. We grilled octopus before, but it's hard to find a nice octopus here because I don't live near the ocean. You only find like smaller ones like this. You don't find like the bigger tentacle ones. So, because I'd like to cook that too, but can't find nothing here really. We have seafood markets, but they don't have nothing big. They don't have anything big. So, we're waiting for the strawberry to cool down. He does like rice with it and stuff. He cooks all kinds of stuff, but he teaches you Japanese, so he's cool. He's cool. When I went to Georgia, we used to fish the same lake I went to Georgia and fished with my family. So like I knew because I saw him fishing from Lake Lanier. So yeah, we didn't meet up or nothing. I think he was already in Japan at the time or getting ready to go to Japan. But he's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. I asked him if he missed Georgia and Lake Lanier and stuff, and he made a short about it. So that was pretty cool. He shouted out my channel too, which was cool. That was cool. Lake Lanier is scary. Yep. Well, it's because it's huge. It's like it stretches over like 13 counties or something. So the response to getting medical assistance is very low. That's why Lake Lanier is scary. It's one of the biggest lakes in America. So to get rescue service out there, and it's so like spread out that it's hard to get people help when they need help. So that's the problem with that. It's a huge lake. It looks like an ocean, to be honest. It's a huge lake. It was man-made. They flooded a town to make it. Yeah. What's going on with the wine? Robert got all the books today. So we got to strain all this from it. Because that'll make your wine cloudy. So we got to strain all that. So it got to cool down. It smells really good though. So. Yeah, Lake Lanier is crazy. They say when it's low, you could see the church steeple and stuff from the old houses that were down there. I don't know if you still can or not, but yeah, it is crazy. All the chipmunks. Hello, good sir. Hello, good sir. Hello, good sir. I'm making strawberry wine. We're listening to music too, though, but you have to stream it from your radio, from your computer or something. You have to stream it from your computer. It's 91.3, or it's wyep.org, but the station's 91.3 WYEP. It's public broadcasting where I live. There's no commercials, no swear words. That's what we're listening to today. I mean, they didn't flood the town, though. Machi! What up, Machi? We are making wine. We got to let it cool down for a minute, though. Sorry, it's taken a while to cool down. So we're just letting it cool down for a minute. I appreciate everybody hanging out. We are still making the wine. Has to cool down for a minute. It'll kill your yeast if you don't let it cool down. If you add the yeast too soon. Machi! Yeah, they didn't flood it with the people there. They evacuated the town. No one, yeah, it's still down there. Yeah. Well, I'm sure some of it is disintegrated, I'm sure. I'm sure it's, not there anymore. I didn't see it when I was there because we didn't go out on the boat. We just fished the docks. I caught a 2-pound spotted bass, and that was about it. We only stayed in Georgia for 3 days. We were going to Florida. We went to St. Augustine, and we drove. I drove to Florida in 12 hours. I drove 12 hours straight. We left at 2 in the morning. We got there at 3:30, 3-ish. What makes your stomach drop? Yeah, we went all the way to St. Augustine. St. Augustine's definitely haunted. It's the oldest town in America. St. Augustine's a pretty cool town. That was fun. It was beautiful, too. The food was good. Too. My uncle lives there, so. My mom asking me what's going on. Yeah, the whole town's under there. You can see pictures of it. People have pictures of the church steeple. I didn't go out and about. It's a big lake, though. People say the lake's haunted, but I'm not sure. Not sure. Like I said, it's too hard to get help when you need help. I think that causes a lot of problems. Drinking causes a lot of problems. You shouldn't be boating while you're drinking or swimming while you're drinking. That's a terrible idea. Those two do not get along together. You should not be swimming and drinking. If you're in a pool or whatever, that's a little different, but still dangerous. Still dangerous. There's 4 chipmunks. Holy cannoli. There's 4 chipmunks. You can't stand to look. Yeah, if you Google it, it'll come up. Probably church steeple, Lake Lanier. It'll come up. Because the water has to be clear for you to see it, and the water has to be low. So you can't see it all the time. You can't see it all the time, though. You can't see it all the time, but there's Chipmunk's chubby cheeks. Let me see here. See if he stands up again. Look at his chubby cheeks. Bro. Bruh. Chubby cheek. It is eerie. St. Augustine's spooky too. At nighttime, St. Augustine is spooky. St. Augustine is spooky. Louis sleeping. Louis sleeping. We're gonna add some ice. What? Snacks. You guys saw all my snacks. Saw all my snacks. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? We don't have chipmunks in Michigan? I don't think that's true. You have to have chipmunks. You have to have chipmunks. Maybe not in your city? Maybe not in your city? Not sure. Oh, in the city. I got you. Cool that down a little bit. We still got to strain it all, but... So you just want to get this pulp stuff out. You want to get this out. The one lives in the front yard. His name's Onion. There's a picture on my thing from last night. He's standing on his rock. We call him King Onion. When he's standing on his rock, surveying his kingdom. Surveying his kingdom. I'm just skimming the top for all the strawberries. Just get these out of the way first. Because there's a lot of juice still in the strawberries. It smells really good, though. It smells amazing. So you're left with, like, all this stuff. Just using a slotted spoon. This will make it less cloudy, taking this stuff out of there. It's going to be bomb. I think it's going to be really good. It smells amazing. You need a fine strainer to get all the liquid out. And then your warm liquid will help melt the sugar at the bottom of the pitcher. We're going to transfer it to a jug. I'm just using the pitcher for now because I have to fill up the whole jug, the 5-gallon thing. I think we're going to do 4 gallons, though. Real life chipmunk. Yeah, I have like 10. I think I don't know how many I have. It's pretty warm still. You're left with like this strawberry mixture. It's hard to show you guys. I'll show you. This is the mixture. Still getting the strawberries out of there. Look how red that is, though. Smells really good. Smells really good. It's just dripping down into the sugar right now. Still pretty warm. Chipmunks are cool. They like drop kick each other. It's crazy. The squirrel used to beat up the rabbit, but Potato hasn't come around no more. I don't know where Potato's at. I don't know what happened to Potato. I don't know what happened to him. Or her. I think it's a girl. Still pretty warm. This will cool it down too, removing stuff. You could also use a street. Yeah, you can use the cloth. You could use a cloth. You can. Yeah, you can use a cloth. I don't have a cheesecloth or nothing, so I'm just doing it this way. I'm going to dump it all in here in a minute. I'm just trying to get most of the fruit. You can just add the fruit to the whole bucket, but then the problem with that is it's going to be real cloudy, and it's going to leave a lot of silt at the bottom of your bucket. So that's the thing with that. You can do it, but then it's going to be harder to bottle and redo everything. Last time it was a pain to bottle it because I had to use a little funnel and then all the bottles. It was a pain in the butt. It was a pain in the butt. What up, Finley? Had one scream because it was hiding under my shed and I walked too close. It screamed at you? Mine never scream because they're used to me. They're not afraid. They won't eat from my hand, but they're not afraid of me. My mom calls them grinnies. My mom calls them grinnies. There's a lot of juice coming out. It's filling up the bottom. It's melting the sugar. I'll stir the sugar too, but I'm going to wait to put this in there first. This week coming up. What? What's going on? What's going on? You're back? I didn't know Chipmunk screamed. Yeah, you can do the cheesecloth. This is just what I have, so it's all right. There's a good amount coming out. I haven't used no liquid yet. It's all coming out of the strawberries. They're playing Talking Heads. The Talking Heads. This was 4 pounds of strawberries, roughly almost 4 pounds. Almost 4 pounds. Almost 4 pounds. Guess who's back? Da-na-na. We got our yeast doing yeast things. Still waking up. Got the bubbler ready. Got the lid ready. And we got to fill the whole jug. I cleaned it this morning. Got to fill the whole jug. So it'll be a lot of wine. If you guys lived close, I'd give you some. If you were of age, of course. I can't mail it, so. Not allowed. Not allowed. You know what could work? If you put this in a Ziploc bag, cut the corner and like squeezed, that might work, but some of it would come out. Some of it would come out though. That might work. That might work though. It'll be good though. It smells amazing. It smells amazing. You guys doing anything today? Productive? Yeah, it's still dripping. Still dripping. Yeah, I gotta get bottles now. I need a bunch of bottles. Need a bunch of bottles. They close real nice. And then you're good to go. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Move that, stir that around a little bit with the sugar in there. There's not much coming out of that. I'm getting rid of that. I lost a little bit, but not that much. There we go. We're cruising. Pretty good, pretty good. Made a little mess, but not bad. Let that do its thing. Melt the sugar. Add the yeast to that. It's still got to cool down, though. But we're still cruising. We cruising. Woo! Water gets hot. Is it still cranking? What's wrong here? I like Sam Fender. Sam Fender's on. Still going down. So that's like our mash right here. We almost, probably about a little bit more than halfway on the pitcher. So a good amount. We got a good amount. I appreciate all the likes, everyone. Louie's in the kitchen. What is Louie doing in the kitchen? What are you doing, good sir? Not time to eat or nothing. And not time to eat. Do you want pants? Do you want pants? Louie just wants love. Louie just wants love. Tries to wake you up in the middle of the night for more food, which is annoying. That looks like a trap, sir. And it's pretty warm, so it'll melt that sugar in there, and that's what the yeast is going to eat while it's fermenting. While it's fermenting. I'm just moving it around to get through the screen. There's not much in there. We filled this once, and then this is what's left. So that'll be our mixture there. Hopefully it stays that color. Hopefully it stays that color. That's a nice color. Doesn't matter, though. Because like I said, I'm only making it for myself and giving it to family. You guys should make your own wine. It's way cheaper. If you guys like wine, try to make your own. Save a lot of money. It's easy. You could use a bucket. You don't need the jug like I have. You probably could make like jelly out of this or jam or something. But I don't know. I should have froze it for something. I don't know, though. Can't think of what to do with it. I just got to get that sugar stirred up in there. How long before it goes bad? What goes bad? The wine? The wine's going to take 2 weeks to ferment. Is that what you mean? Fermentation? I'm just mixing the sugar in here, the sugar at the bottom. Just getting it mixed up. It's warm, so it should melt the sugar. We're making wine, bucko. Remember I found this? I don't know if you were here for the Goodwill stream. We went to Goodwill. I found this wine-making barrel. Plastic one for $3. So, yeah. So since we found that, we're making some wine. You never know where the station's going to go, buckos. But you'll learn something. Learn something, get to hang out, have a good time. Some positive chats. Any advice you guys need? How long? Hold on. Hold on, I'm reading. Hold on. How long does it last after fermentation? Yeah, it lasts forever. You just put it in a cool, dark place. It'll get better with time. It gets better with time. It gets better with time, so that's what we're working with. Real beautiful color. I'll show you guys. Trying to get that sugar stirred up in there. We basically made a strawberry simple syrup. It's basically what we made. It's basically what we made. Let me try it. Let me try it. Hold on. I see you, Louie. I see you, Louie. I see you, Louie. What are you doing? I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. I'm looking for, I don't want to waste one of those. Hold on. Don't bite me. Hey, don't bite me. Well, don't bite me. That's rude. Why are you gonna bite me? Don't bite me, sir. My OCD's killing me. I want to remove the sticker on the jug. Oh, I always kept the sticker on there. Sorry. It's washed on now. We'll turn it away. There you go. Oh, the Goodwill sticker. My bad. My bad. Call your wine, buckos. What up, Bruno? Making strawberry. Strawberry cobbler. Oh, I could have. I threw it away. It's okay. It's too late. I tossed it. I tossed it. Sorry. I didn't even think about it. Okay. I'm going to try a little bit of it. Let's see what we're working with here. I bet you it's really sugary. Oh yeah, it tastes like strawberry simple syrup. It's okay. It's like a strawberry simple syrup. It's really sugary. Really sugary. It's still warm though. It's kind of weird. My oven sucks for baking anyways. My oven sucks. My oven stinks. I need a new oven. I need a new oven. I'm just letting it cool down for a minute because I don't want to kill my yeast. If you put yeast in too hot of water, it'll kill your yeast. This was lukewarm water, so it's been doing its thing. So we're almost ready. We're almost ready. It's all good handmade. You could do it with your berries, though. With your blackberries, you could do it. There might not be as much left with blackberries, though. There might not be as much left. You're right, though. That was a good idea. I didn't think of that. I thought you meant the sticker on this jug. See, this one's not going to come off good, so it's going to be worse because it leaves that goo stuff on here. So it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. And it lets people know how much I paid for it, so which makes it more funny. What are you doing, Louie? It's all good. We're just letting this cool down a little more. It's melting the sugar now, so there's still a little sugar down there. There's about 3 cups sugar, 4 pounds of strawberries, We boiled it in 4 quarts of water. That's what we have right here. That's what we have right here. There's no strawberries in it. It has a little bit of like strawberry pulp, but not much. And this is going to go in our bucket with the yeast. We're going to add water to the 4-gallon mark. 4 or 5 gallon. Yeah, this was warm. This was from cooking the strawberries down. If you use frozen strawberries, you don't have to cook the strawberries. But it probably makes it taste better because it gets all the juices out of the strawberry. But when you're using fresh strawberries, you want to get, like, if there's any bugs, you know. Even if you wash them, you can't get all the bugs sometimes. So this kills everything. This kills everything. This is already warm. It's already warm. I don't want to kill my yeast, though. That's why I don't want to do any warmer stuff. I don't want to do anything warmer. I appreciate whoever's hanging out. Out of office, what are you doing today? You doing anything today? Hope all is well. I only got 1 bottle. I have to get more bottles. This is an old beer bottle. It's a Grolsch. Yeah, so I got to get more. Because they have the pop top, so it keeps it, like, pretty nice. I got to get more of these. I don't really want to pay full price for them, so I don't know. And that beer is hard to find. And I'm not really drinking, so. I have a call in 13 minutes. It's all good. You do your thing, brother. I appreciate you coming through, though. Yeah, you do your thing, man. It's all good. I'm done for the whole summer. I'm off the whole summer, bucko. I'm off the whole summer, man. So we might DoorDash tomorrow or go to the flea market. I'm debating. I don't know yet. I did 1 DoorDash today. It was $7, 1.8 miles. It was really close. It was really easy. The food was ready. It took me 6 minutes to make $7, so it was pretty good. And gas was like maybe 30 cents, so it was fine. Hi. What are you doing today? What are you doing today? Want to see everybody? Want to see everybody? What are you doing today, sir? Oh, you're too heavy. You're too heavy. Yeah, we got the whole setup, so. We got the whole setup. Some of these you have to put water in, some you don't. This one says fill to water line, so this one you put water up to here, and it'll bubble when it lets it out the top. If you use a bucket, you have to leave the lid cracked. But if you use a bucket, you have to check on it every day and make sure you don't get fruit flies and stuff wherever you put it. So this, I don't have to do that because nothing can get inside, so we'll be good. What, Louie? I don't know what you want. You want a treat? Come on. It's not time to eat or nothing. It's not time to eat or nothing. Come on. It's not time to eat. You gonna see it? I gave him treats. I don't know what he wanted. This strainer I got at the dollar store for $1. So if you need something like that, it's only $1. You can use any strainer. It's probably easier to use this fine one, though. And then, like Handmade said, you can use cheesecloth or you can use fabric and stuff, too. But I don't know. If you use fabric, you lose a lot of the... You're going to lose your stuff if you use fabric, though. You're going to lose your stuff. We're still making the wine if anyone's new or just come back. We're still making it. We got our simple syrup here from 4 pounds of strawberries and water and sugar. Melted 3 cups of sugar. There's a little bit at the bottom, but it's all right. I gave you treats. What do you want? What do you want, sir? I'm making sure all the sugar's melted so I don't waste any sugar. It's pretty sugary, though. I think it's going to be fine. Like this would make amazing fresh Kool-Aid. This would make amazing like homemade Kool-Aid. That'd be awesome. That'd be so good. I'm still working on it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still working on it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still working on it. Still working on it. We're getting ready to put it in the bucket, though. I'm just letting this cool down so it don't burn the yeast. You don't want to melt the yeast, overheat it. See how we got this? This won't fit in my sink, so I'm going to have to fill this with water, add it, fill it, add it, add it. That's what I'm going to have to do, which is okay. Which is all right. That's okay. Yeah, we're still on it. We're just letting this cool down. We strained all the strawberries off. It's just cooling down a little more. It's melting the sugar, though. It tastes really good, and it smells amazing. It smells amazing. The whole house smells like strawberries. It's bomb. It's stuck in my nose. It smells really good. I hope you guys make your own wine. You'll enjoy it. It's cool to share with your neighbors. You know, you have people over, you're like, I made this wine. They're like, what kind of wine are we having? I made this. They'll be like, what do you mean you made your own wine? You know? You'll be the talk of the town making your own wine. You'll be the talk of the town making your own wine. It's awesome. I hope you guys do try to make your own wine. You know, if you have any questions, you could post it and stuff too. I've only made 2 batches ever. This is my second time, so I'm not an expert, but if I can do it, you guys can do it. Whoosh! What up, Whoosh? Please don't say my name too loud. Oh, sorry. Too late. Whoosh. 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 Is that better? Is that better? Sorry, Whoosh. Sorry, sir. Your message came over too late. Did you ever mess it up? No. Well, so the dandelion wine was a little bit cloudy. I didn't necessarily mess it up, but it was a little bit cloudy because I had fresh fruit in there. I had orange slices in there to add some flavor. So it was like citrus dandelion wine. It was really good. It was like 10%. It was a little cloudy, but it was still good. So he said, thank you. That's funny. So I didn't mess it up. We'll see if I mess this one up. You guys will have to watch to see if we messed up or if it's good. I'm thinking it's going to be good. I feel like it's going to be good. So we're just letting this is the yeast. I'm letting this cool down for a little bit longer. It's not that warm. Whoosh. Whoosh. All right. We got the big jug here. We can fill the bottles easier with this. So that'll be cake. So we got the top. This is called the bung. And then this is the bubbler. Lets the CO2 out. So MB, it's all good. It's all good. This yeast does stink, though. Yeast does stink. Yeast does stink. But you guys can make it yourself. You make it cheaper, too, which is cool. C's the best. C been hanging out. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I was fixing my Uncle Arthur's card from his funeral. He was served in the military. I keep his card up there. We could probably add it to here. There's a little sugar in there. I'm going to rinse it out. There's a couple strawberry seeds, but not many. This is where we're at right now. Let's see where we're at. So we're only up to like right there. But that's enough. So we're good. See if I can get you guys a better angle here. Something like that. Move this out of the way for a minute. Yeah, you guys are good. There we go. Find a way to stream Easy Rider movie. What do you want to make? I'm making a strawberry champagne. It's like wine, but champagne. We're just going to start adding water. It'll cool it down, then I'll add the yeast. Easy Rider. I can't even think of what that movie is. How old is the movie? You probably can do Amazon and just pay $3 and watch it. It's probably on something. I don't know what it'll be on, though. All right, it's cool enough now. I'm going to add the yeast. Now we just got to add water till we want, probably about 4 or 5 gallons. We'll go to 5 gallon. We'll probably be okay. It's going to be 2 weeks. It takes 2 weeks. It's from the 80s, Jack Nicholson. Yeah, I don't remember that movie. How long? 2 weeks. We'll be in here for 2 weeks with all this on there. This will go on here like that. This will let the air out. I just got to watch this don't come off because this thing comes out. This ring comes out, so you have to set it on here and then put this on there. It'll take about 2 weeks. I'll show you guys every day. We'll do a short, see what's going on with it. We'll do a short and see what's going on with it. It won't, this jug won't fit in my sink, so I have to do it this way. And I don't have a hose, so. I appreciate you guys hanging out and interested in it. I know it's not for everybody, but it's still fun. It's still fun. Something to do. Something to do that's fun. We're getting there. We're probably at like 2 gallons right now. Almost 2. Almost like 2. And it's way cheaper than buying your own wine. My buddy wanted mulberry wine, but it's too hard to get all the mulberries. It's too hard to get all the mulberries. Yeah, it'll be 2 weeks. That thing is heavy. Holy crap. I might have to fill it in the other room. That thing's heavy, Jack. That thing's pretty heavy. When you put this on, if you have one with a spigot, before you make any wine, make sure it's not leaking when you put this spigot in, because it'll ruin your day. If you did all this work and you put this on here, that'll ruin your day. KJ, what up? Simon, how are you? Tollman, what up? Yeah, Tollman, when you or the lady put the spigot in, make sure it's sealed good, because if you go to make wine and you have the spigot in wrong, it's going to start leaking. It's going to ruin your day. I tested this first, made sure I had this spigot in there good. We're good, no leakage, so then I'm ready to make the wine. Make sure you do that first. It has yeast. It's yeast, strawberry, sugar, water. That's wine. Yeast, fruit, sugar, water. That's it. No other additives. I'm not doing any other additives. Nathaniel, what up? There are other additives you can add once you get good at making it to make it better, but I'm not adding any additives. I'm not adding any sulfates, no tannins. I'm not doing any of that. We're just making a nice little wine for my house and to give away to my friends or whoever likes wine. Whoever likes wine. Yeah. But the only reason we're making this is because I got this jug for $3 the other day at the Goodwill. That's the only reason why we're making it. I forgot I even made wine before. I forgot. It was 3 years ago. I forgot. Everybody said it was pretty good. They drank it all, so they must have thought it was all right. They drank it all. Do you think the wine companies add? Well, I don't think they're secret chemicals. Their blends are probably owned. Like they don't let people know we added 2% this, we added 5% that. But there's other stuff you can add. Yeah. Can someone send $1,000 to save my grandpa? I cannot. I'm off all summer, bucko. I do not have extra monies. I do not have extra money, sir. You see me making my own wine, I'm poor. I'm just kidding. To my live. Yeah, I'm off all summer, so. It's nice, but you don't get paid, though. We're almost at the 5 gallon. We're just going to go 5 gallon. I probably should have did 5 pounds of strawberries, but we're going to go 5 gallon anyways. It was pretty sweet, so it should be okay. I feel like it's going to be all right. We'll go 5 gallon. I understand you're being for real. A little bit more. We're almost there. We're almost there, buckos. We're about 5 gallons. There we are. We done it, buckos. Everybody. We done it, everybody. We got it set up. Should I move it? It's pretty damn heavy, Jack. That's what we're rocking with. We got up to the 5 gallons. 5 gallons is right here. This one you can go up to 6, but I didn't do enough fruit and stuff, so I'm going to do 5 gallons. We're making wine. We made homemade wine. What up, Blue? We made homemade wine. We're at the end now, though. We're at the end now. We're making homemade wine from scratch. We got to fill this with water. Got to fill this with water to the water line. You guys can all make your homemade wine now. Yep. What up, Juju? You can watch back. Well, it's a long stream though. There was steps, but yeah, we're 2.5 hours deep, so we have been making our own wine here. The cat Louis is not going to drink this. Louis is not going to drink this. You guys are welcome. Yeah, it was like a simple syrup. We used 4 pounds of strawberries. So if you have one of these, I know you guys don't have all the stuff. Yeah, I made dandelion wine. It's not for a party. It takes 2 weeks. It's not for a party. But if you have one of these, it's like a bubbler thing. It lets out the CO2. You have to make sure some of them you have to put water, some of them you don't. This one says fill line, fill water to here, so you have to pay attention to that. I do long stream, so I'll replay. Nice. Yeah, we got a fill line of water, so we got to do that. So we got the water in there. And see, it don't come out. And then this will let the air out once we put that on there. Got to add a little more water. I didn't add enough. Now I added too much. Too much. All right, we're good now. We're good now. There we go. And we're good. We got the wine cranking. It was fun. I had fun. Yeah, this is like that does the balloon thing. You're right. My doctor said he might not make it. I'm sorry to hear that, Nathaniel. Yeah, people used to do a balloon. This is a jug I found at Goodwill for $3. So it's an actual wine jug. It has the top. So we'll be watching it. The thing's heavy, though. The thing is pretty darn heavy. I'm going to have to move it over somewhere. I'll have to move it somewhere. I'll leave it there for now. It's fine. But yeah, we did make the wines. Yeah, it's like probably worth $30 or $40 for that barrel. It's a 6-gallon barrel. We made 5 gallons of wine. We used 4-pound strawberries. We got them for $1.50 a pound at the auction, real cheap, $1.50 a package. Cut them up. No, you don't refrigerate it so it can ferment. Yeah, you want to let it ferment. I used a bucket when I made the dandelion wine, but we chopped up all the strawberries. Doesn't matter, just get the green off there, chop them up. Doesn't matter what size, whatever. Chop them up. Mash them with a masher. Then you put them in the pot just by themselves for a minute. The pot's not on or nothing. Mash the rest of them because I had to do 2 different bowls to mash them all. Put that together. 4 quarts of water. We simmered it for like 15, 20 minutes. Just let it get a little simmer on it. Let it cool down. Okay, then we strained the mixture into the barrel. Got rid of the pulp. The pulp is what makes it cloudy. All right. We let our yeast heat up to room temperature. It was dry active champagne yeast from Amazon. It was like $6 for 6 packs or something. I got it a few years ago. And you let that in some lukewarm water, just sit at room temperature, let the yeast just get situated. We'd let that do that for like half an hour to an hour while I'm doing all the other stuff. You let the liquid cool down before you add the yeast. You don't want to kill the yeast because if it's too hot, it'll kill the yeast. If you use frozen strawberries, I don't think you have to do the boiling method or simmer method. He's dead. Sorry to hear that, Nathaniel. Yeah, there's winemaking barrels, but we mixed everything together, and you just saw the end right there. You just saw the end. So, and we'll do shorts. I'll show you guys on the live every day. It takes 2 weeks, so it's going to take a while to ferment. Pokey wine from Pennsylvania. Yeah, I just make you're not allowed to sell it. You can only make it for yourself. You can only make it for yourself or give to people for free. You have to have permits and all kinds of licenses to make it and sell. So No, I do all kinds of things. I made dandelion wine 3 years ago. Everybody said it was pretty good. I made it in a 5-gallon pickle bucket, and I just used a YouTube recipe, and it turned out pretty good. It was a little cloudy because I left oranges in there, orange slices. I strained the dandelion mixture like how I steeped that like a tea, but it was still cloudy because I had full pieces of oranges, big chunks of orange in there to add flavor, and it bubbled for 2 weeks and then it stopped. So then I bottled it up. I appreciate you, Bruce. Cover the cost of ingredients and shipping. I don't think you're allowed to ship it because you don't know who's getting it. I don't think you'd be allowed to ship it. Yeah, I just give it away. I don't sell. I just give it away. I do drink some of it, but I'm not big on wine, but I'll try it. It should be pretty good. I think it's going to be pretty good. Yeah, you get in trouble real fast when the government doesn't get their money. So I'm not doing nothing to break the rules. I'm not going to break the rules. It's just for me and, people that like wine. You have to come to Penn State. Yeah, I'm in Pennsylvania. Yep. Yeah. It's going to make a lot of bottles. It's going to make like them small green bottles. It's going to make a good amount of them. I have to get more bottles though, because nobody returned me the bottles last time. These are the best bottles. And we used to have this beer when I worked at the beer store. So I would buy these, drink these, and save them. But then giving them away to people, I didn't get many back. So I have like one. I have one or two. I don't have that many. Yeah, I don't have that many. So, heyo. What up, Adderson? We just made the wine. We finished making the wine. It's in the barrel. It just has to sit for 2 weeks now. We did all the hard work. Now we just sit back and relax. We're done. Yeah, you need these bottles. Yeah, because it has this top. It's going to make at least 20 or 30 of these for $7. $7 for this? It's going to make a bunch of them for $7. Yeah, you have to have bottles like that. We need to get Pokes monetized. We do. We do need to get me monetized. We do. You gifted Mary 60 memberships. Holy cannoli. I have not played Far Cry. My son might know some stuff about it. I have not played Far Cry. Bottoms up. Yeah, we got 2 weeks. We just have to sit there. You can save your grandpa. I'm not in a rush because it takes 2 weeks. I could buy these brand new for cheap, but I have to find this beer. This is like $10 a 4-pack, but I'm not really drinking beer right now, so it's fun and stupid. Now I'm not in a rush. I have 2 weeks. 40 to Daisy May, 40 to Malcolm. You spending all your money, bucko. Save some money for you, bucko. It's in bucket. My lady was asking me if I was boiling water. I said, I made the whole thing. It's in the bucket. We don't have to do anything now. Big ballin'. Yeah, I need a lot of watch hours, so it's going to take some time. I appreciate all you. You're all helping me. It didn't send till just now. Sometimes our phones are goofy. The green bottles are better than the clear because it doesn't let sun in, but if it's in your basement, it doesn't really matter. Green bottles are better. But yeah, it's going to take a long time to get monetized, so I just got to build my watch hours. The green is better. The green doesn't let light in as much. That's why you see like Rolling Rock in green bottles and stuff like that in the Grolsch in green bottles. Heineken in green bottles. Stuff like that. Sir Bonk, you got to keep your money. You got to grow your money, bucko. That was nice of you, though. I'm sure everybody appreciated it. That's very cool. Yeah, I'm going to have to find some of these. I might have one more. I might have 2 bottles. You can use mason jars. You don't have to use like this. These are just easy to give to people. You're like, here you go. You know, this looks better than a mason jar. So I don't know. I'll find some. Maybe I'll find some. Not sure. If I could find a case of them, that'd be the best idea. But I'm not drinking beer. I haven't been drinking, so. The wine was just to show you guys pretty much. I'll have some, and I'll bring some to like parties and stuff. Yeah, mason jar work. Yeah, today was yesterday was the last day, so I made the wine today. My son's coming home today. We're going to go fishing. I'll bring you guys fishing. We're going to do the flea market. We might DoorDash tomorrow or Sunday. One day we'll go to the flea market this weekend, though. I'm going to build the channel, make more videos. Wish they added Archer. I'm going to do a bunch of videos for you guys. I got to get a better camera for the longer form videos, but yeah, we're going to be out there. We're going to be making things. I go for smallmouth bass, catfish, carp. We change it up. The pictures are on my post if you want to see the fish. Those are fish from a few years ago. Yeah, I live stream the flea market every weekend for y'all. Whoever wants to watch. We do about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Depends how far the flea market is away. Yeah, I just made wine because I wanted to show you guys. I will try it. I will try some. Making your own wine's cool, though. That's pretty neat. You can make your own wine. I know people used to do it back in the day, but it's still pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing to do. Pretty cool thing to do. Yeah. We're almost live 3 hours. We're cruising. Yeah, not too many people watch the flea market ones, though. That's the problem. And they're only like an hour long. So if people are busy on the weekend or the notification don't go off, a lot of people miss it. So those videos don't do as good. What fishing tools do you use? Yeah, the bass is my favorite fish. I have fishing rods. I have like 10 fishing rods over here. I make my own fishing lures. I have everything. I don't buy anything to fish anymore. I haven't bought anything but my license for like 5-6 years. I have everything. I have crankbaits, soft plastic, hooks, sinkers. I have all my fishing rods. I do not know what Underworld Market is. Electrocute the water. Yeah, they do that to see what's inside the lake. It's called electric surveying. Catfish are fun. I don't eat any of them. We have trout here too, but yeah, I don't really go for trout that much. What's up, Nicholas? What up? Guess who's back? Da-na-na. It's hot in here. I'm roasting. We got the wine made, though. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. Aldici, you missed the wine, bucko. Hope all is well. Yeah, I have to find these bottles. Somewhere. Mason jars work too, though. I bottle it in whatever, but these work the best. My cat broke one last year, knocked it over from downstairs, broke it. So I lost one bottle automatically. You're going to have to watch the stream back. We made all this wine. We made wine, bro. It took a while, though. It did take a while. It took about 2 hours. We got the wine rocking right there, bucko. 5 gallons. Then when I got a bottle, I just go, whoop, and I bottle it right up. Be good to go. It was a pain to bottle it last time. It was a pain. I had to use a funnel. I had to use a strainer. It was a pain in the butt to bottle it last time. So this will be way easier. That thing for $3 is awesome. Catch Chase. It's going to be delicious. Dynamite to fish. I've heard of that. Now I fish with a fishing rod. I do the fishing rod. Yeah, it's going to be way easy to fill this. Just bloop, 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 bloop. It's going to be easy as ever. You have a dog? Very nice. Louis sleeping. Louis knocked out. Please like the video if you haven't already. Helps me out. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, you missed it. You're going to have to watch the video. But it was real easy to make. Old Zebco. Yeah, my lady likes the Zebcos. I use regular reels, spinning reels. I use the spinning reels. I have so many. Don't the fish explode? I have no idea. What is this? We made wine. I'm not making any more wine. I'll show you guys every day what's going on with it. I'll make shorts too. If you guys want to see the shorts, I'll make some shorts about it. Louis is a cat. His name is Louis. I don't have a dog. My mom has the dog. Its name is Pig. It's a Pomeranian Chihuahua, but it's 16 years old and it's blind and deaf. Oh, it's easy, bro. Yeah, if you watch, it's easy, bro. It's easy, bro. You have to buy champagne yeast or whatever kind of wine yeast you need. You have a canine. Office back. Da-na-na. Were you a big clubber? Not really. I've been to a few clubs, but not like crazy. Wasn't really my thing. I used to go to the school dances. We had school dances in middle school, I remember. That's not the club though. You got a Shih Tzu. Yeah, my mom has the Pomeranian Chihuahua because she knows the house. She's blind and deaf. She couldn't even come over here. I used to bring her over, but yeah. You have a boxer? Oh yeah, I've seen your boxer because you have pictures. Yep. Joined a prom? Not joined. I think I went to homecoming. I don't know if I went to prom. I don't remember. Whoop. Are we good? What's going on here? You got a boxer? We used to have a boxer. My lady had a boxer. Oh, the air kicked on finally. What's a sweet 16? I guess it's for everybody. It's just your 16th birthday, I guess. That's just what they call it. It's for anybody. It's for anybody. It's just a birthday party. Yeah, it's hot here today. It's almost 90. It's roasting. It's just a birthday party for that age. It could be for anybody. I think if you're a different nationality, they're called different things. They're called different things. Like Mexico, I think it's your quinceañera. And then I think like you got bar mitzvah and stuff. You didn't just meet today. It looks like a big deal. I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it could be for anyone. Thank you, Share Bear. We made some wine. We made some wine today. I think it can be a party for anybody. That is crazy, though. It's really cold. It's hot today. It's like 90 degrees. It's hot. It's roasting. I think it could be for either, but maybe it is mostly for girls. I don't know. I think that tradition's died down. You just have your birthday. It's like happy birthday. They don't like. I don't think people advertise that anymore. They're like, hey, come to this party. Yeah, we made wine, so it's heavy though. I gotta move it. I might have to find a spot for it that's out of the way. And we'll have. Did you get your name from the Samurai Pizza Cats? I have no idea. The Samurai Pizza Cats. Prom is when you finish high school, and homecoming's at the beginning of the year. Homecoming's at the beginning, and prom's at the end. Prom's at the end. When you finish, yes. When you're a senior. When you're a senior. Invitations? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how it is everywhere. Here, I don't hear about too many of them. So I don't hear too many of them. I'm sure it's still a thing, but yeah. Now there's junior prom. Is that for 9th grade? I was not in a fraternity. No. Absolutely not. Not my thing. I only went to a technical school. I graduated high school too, but I went to a technical school. 11th grade? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what they all do anymore. I know the homecoming we had at the convention center is pretty nice back in the day. I didn't go to prom. They do proms on the boat sometimes. Did you ever have a parrot? No, I don't have a parrot. Oh, they have prom together? Okay. Yeah, it's different everywhere. No, I never had a bird. I never had a pet bird. The aviary's pretty cool. They have birds that talk to you and stuff there. Macaws and stuff. Blue macaws and stuff. They have stuff talk to you. And, yeah. If you guys missed the wine, we did make the wine. I still have the radio on, though. Parrots are nasty. I don't know if I'd want a bird for 100 years. It's a long time to have a pet. 100 years? The bird could outlive you. Energetic? Yeah, I don't know about having a pet bird. The birds outside are fine for me. I'll feed the birds. They can do their own thing. I don't have to clean their cage. I still hear them chirp their songs. You know what I'm saying? Still get to watch the birds. I don't know about having a pet bird. I wouldn't want to give my bird to somebody else. Like, what if I die? I don't want to give my bird to someone else. What else is similar there? I don't... Well, Sweet 16 is just a birthday party. Prom and homecoming are actual dances. They're like school dances. Yeah, I don't know about having a bird. I don't know how I feel about passing a bird down to somebody that doesn't want the bird, and I don't know. I don't know about birds. I like birds, but I don't know about having my own bird. I don't know about having my own bird. Yeah, I'm going to have to find some bottles. For the wine. We'll see how many we get. It's 5 gallons. I don't know if this is a 16-ounce bottle. I'm not sure. I don't know. This might be a 16-ounce bottle. My mom was calling me. Hello, John. Welcome, John. John, they booted me earlier from that live. I don't know why she was so rude. I didn't say anything mean. Like spring break or something. Spring break's different. Spring break's like a big party. What have you done today that's useful? I made wine, Leroy. I made wine, Bucko. I taught people how to make wine. I taught people how to turn water into wine, Bucko. Okay, maybe I just taught them to make wine. That's all I've done so far. All I've done so far is make wine. That's all I've done so far. No. Stop. Absolutely not. I just taught people how to make wine. That's about it. I did keep you entertained a little bit. We did keep you entertained a little bit. No, she kicked me, John. She kicked me, and I just said hello to John. I said hello to John, and I think that's it, and she booted me, bro. I didn't even say nothing mean. I didn't even say anything rude. Mullet Jesus. Somebody's walking their dog. No, John, she kicked me, and I didn't even say anything. I think I just asked you how you were doing or something, and she kicked me. Pretty fun to talk to. Yeah, she kicked me for no reason, John. I didn't even say anything. I don't know how long she timed me out. I didn't never been to her channel. I just saw you were in there, so I wanted to say hi to you, and she kicked me. I didn't even say nothing mean. I appreciate that, Aldici. We chat about whatever. We did make wine. I did show you guys how to make wine, though. At least how I made it. You guys can make it however recipe you want, whatever you got, but it's easy, though. We're out here. Thank you, Aldici. I appreciate that. Yeah, John, she kicked me for no reason. I was trying to talk to you, bro. I'm glad you made it through, John. Hope all is well. I saw your military news this morning, though. I saw that this morning, John. Not to be political, but I did see that. No. I've only ever shot a 22 and a 9. I never did that. I'm not big into hunting. I like going fishing. It's more peaceful. I'm not big on hunting. And you have to take a class to go hunting here and stuff, and then you have to pay for the license. You got to pay for the deer tag. You got to do all this stuff, so I don't go hunting. I used to sell ammo. I sold ammo for a few months, helping my buddy for a few years. I've never seen Samurai Pizza Cats. It's a jab at the Ninja Turtles. I've never seen that. The fish I've caught are in a post. You can look at the fish. They're on a post. If you scroll down, there's a post of a bunch of fish catches. There's smallmouth bass, carp, largemouth bass. There's a big bluegill that's almost 2 pounds. For Pennsylvania, they're records. Not the catfish. I never caught a catfish record. The smallmouth bass was probably about 5 pounds. The largemouth bass was about 6 pounds. The carp was probably about 10 or 12 pounds. It was 2 foot long, 24-inch carp. He fought for like 25 minutes. This carp fought a long time. You're not allowed to talk about ting-tings on YouTube, see? You'll have to check it out, Bruce. I try to watch your stuff sometimes. I can. Sometimes I'm cooking dinner and stuff, so it's hard to watch. Sometimes it's hard to watch. But now I'm good. See, they just don't like it. It's okay. They just don't like it. That's why I call them ting-tings. But, yeah. I'll have to check out that show. I miss Samurai Jack. I want to watch Samurai Jack. Me and my son were watching Samurai Jack with Aku! Samurai Jack's pretty cool. Like the friends he meets along the way, and then you don't know if they're his friends or not. It's a pretty cool show. Samurai Jack's cool. I always liked Samurai Jack. That's a cool show. Yeah. Yeah. I used to sell ammo. I helped my friend. He had fibromyalgia and he needed help, and we do one show a month. And I helped him for almost 3 years doing that. It was easy job. It was good. Pennsylvania haunted. There's probably certain places that are haunted. We have a big history. There's a lot of history here. Lots of crazy stuff going on. Yeah, you can't show it. I understand, Bruce. It's on Netflix or something. It was. Jacob, whatever. We just made our own hooch, bro. We made our own wine, bucko. You want to see the wine, good sir? On the beers tonight? It's all good, John. It's all good, John. Yeah, I heard about what was going on, John. We just made this wine, Jacob. Strawberry wine. Yeah, John. They were taking them down. They said they took down 100 of them or something. Yeah, John. I know what's going on, John. Chloe, nice to see you. Hope all is well. Yeah, we just made this big jug. It's 5 gallons. Strawberry wine. Made 5 gallons. I don't test it. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. No, it's not ready yet. It has to sit for 2 weeks. I don't test the percentage. I don't have a tool. I don't have a tool to test the percentage. No, it has to sit for 2 weeks. Yeah, they said one person survived, see? Shout out me and Greta. Hello, Chloe and Greta. Hope you're doing well. Be back. All good, Bruce. Do your thing. No, I'm not getting drunk. I need to find more bottles. I got to find more of these to bottle it up. Yeah, they said one guy walked away. At least I saw that on YouTube. I don't know if it was 100% true. I saw it on YouTube. So, yeah, out of the full plane, 241 people or something like that. That's a sad story. But yeah, they said the Iron Dome was working. So for the war, they said the Iron Dome was working. Haven't tried soft. Well, no, I'm not telling you guys to drink. I was just showing you how to make it. If you're of age and you're allowed to make it, that's all we were showing there. That's sad. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, they said it was in the air for 5 minutes. That's sad. Yeah, be safe, John. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're careful. It's no endorsement. Some people like to make their own wine, so I just wanted to show people how to make their own wine, Leroy. Hope all is well with you, good sir. Just showing people how to make some wine. I made it once before, so. No, I haven't drank for a while. I haven't drank since May, and before May, I didn't drink since since November 2nd. Since November 2nd? I think it was the 2nd. Yeah, you're not allowed to sell it or anything. You have to use it for yourself. I used to drink, C. She pouted for an hour. Yeah, only drink if you're allowed by state law, and if you're allowed to make wine in your country, then you can make your own wine. Double vision. Yeah, you got to be careful drinking. It'll probably be 10%, Jacob. Forgot to answer. It'll probably be about 10%. I didn't measure the other one. The one I made 3 years ago wasn't that strong. It was like 10%. It wasn't crazy strong or nothing. So, yeah, you got to be careful drinking. You got to be careful. You can't go crazy. It's okay to have one here and there. But John was teleporting. Yeah, I don't condone drinking. You know, here and there it's okay. You just got to take care of yourself. Be careful. Don't get addicted or whatever by having two eyes. Oh, my goodness. It looks hot outside. I don't want to go out there. I have to take the other child to work. John was teleporting. Like, take Harvey for a walk. Have fun with Harvey. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Hope all is well. I appreciate you watching. I do appreciate that. How do you feel about vapes? The vapes aren't studied, so vapes are pretty dangerous. I don't know if they're better than cigarettes or not. Oh, yeah. Alcohol mess up your brain. Glass eye or wooden leg? That's a tough one. I only smoke when I'm on fire. What up, John? We made some wine. You missed the wine making, John. We are listening to WYEP.org, public broadcasting. I can't really hear it right now, though, because it's on in the other room. We made wine, John. You want to see the wine, John? If you want to go back and watch the live stream, you can see how to make your own wine. We got the wine sitting there. Got to sit for 2 weeks. Has to sit for 2 weeks. But we're good. We did strawberry. It's like a strawberry champagne. So we found that jug at the Goodwill 2 live streams ago or 3 live streams ago for $3. You'll make wine. I don't have to put the balloon on it because it has the thing at the top. It has the airlock on the top. I don't really like wine. I used to drink beer and some whiskey. I don't really like wine that much. I just wanted to make it because we found the barrel. Show you guys. I made it before in a bucket 3 years ago. I made dandelion wine, so we're just making some strawberry wine. I figured try strawberry wine. The strawberries were on sale for $1.50. I'm a happy drunk. I'm happy-go-lucky. Like I'm Johnny Goodtime buying the rounds for the bar. I'm a Johnny Goodtime. Johnny Goodtime. Best fast food. It's hard to say because what's classified as fast food. I do like Chipotle. I like Burger King burgers the best. It depends what you want. You know, you can't go wrong with fried chicken if it's fresh. There's a lot of good fast food. It's hard to say. That's hard to say, man. There's a nice song called Dandelion Wine. Yeah, I made Dandelion Wine. It was pretty good. There you go, John. I don't know how that would work. You'd have to try it out. What do you say on the glass eye thing? Probably I know that's tough. I don't want to jinx myself. I don't know. That's tough. Who sings the song? I'll have to look it up later if I remember. Yeah, I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx the glass eye or the wooden leg thing. That's tough. C. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That's a tough call. Because you don't want to be half blind, but you also don't want to have one leg. Favorite food? I like lasagna. I got to make my own lasagna here soon. I like homemade lasagna. I like mac and cheese with some peppers in there. KP Delvin. I'll have to check it out. Okay. If I remember, I will check it out. I might have heard it before, to be honest, because I listen to public broadcasting and they play all kinds of stuff. I might have heard it before. That blister finally popped from making the lures the other day. I don't know when it did. I think it was when I was sleeping. That's gross. Well, I don't know how they did that. That sounds dangerous. You'd have to ask a pirate. How'd you do it there, our matey? No idea. That's crazy how they did stuff back then. That's crazy, bro. The chance of even surviving that would be crazy. Topical pain reliever. I got you. I got you. New Star Wars? I haven't seen the new Star Wars stuff yet. I haven't seen the trailers or nothing. I am a pirate. Very nice. We used to all do the music thing. We had so many songs. My friend and Josh and I, we had so many songs on this computer. Holy cannoli, bro. They've gotten downhill. That's still fun to watch. It's still cool. I don't follow all the lore. I can't remember all the lore and stuff, but me and my son still go see Star Wars, Jurassic Park, Transformers sometimes. They've been getting too weird with the Transformers. Like they make one a cartoon, they make one regular, one a cartoon, and yeah. Pro Tools. Yeah, we had LimeWire, we had Napster. There was a couple other ones, burn your own CDs and stuff back in the day. We used to have like enough songs to play a week without repeating and stuff. Like, oh yeah, it's been crazy. Used to have so many songs. We had all the songs. We knew all of the music, me and my friend Josh. Oh yeah. Baby Yoda. I don't remember BearShare. I don't remember that one. LimeWire, you'd always get viruses though. Yeah, you had to be careful. You had to be careful with that. But it's crazy now because you can just go type in a song and listen to it on YouTube whenever you want, pretty much. So I don't know. That was a crazy time. Purple Gorilla app. I do not play online games. My son plays some. Purple Gorilla. I don't remember that. I don't remember Purple Gorilla. Not sure on that one. Like the monkey that would talk to you. I think I know what you're talking about. I think he was a virus, though. I'm pretty sure. Like, how much money did they make off those viruses back then? You know? I don't know how that would even work. SoundCloud. It was a virus. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Hi, Louie. What are you doing? Do you wake up? Come on up. Come on. I moved everything. You coming up? No. Where you going? No, the door's closed because the air's on. It's too hot. Too hot, bro. You got to come up here if you want to look outside. Come on. MP3s back in the day, bro. Yeah, my laptop downstairs has like, I don't know, 3,000 songs. It can play for like a long time. But my friend Josh, he had like thousands and thousands and thousands of songs. Like a ton of songs, bro. We used to download anything we wanted. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we used to download a bunch of stuff. Where'd you go? He's right in front of the air. Louis right in front of the air, cooling down. He's cooling down. But yeah, I'll show you guys the wine every day. I'll make a short about it so you can see it at the different days. It looks really good, though. It's going to be pretty bomb. I appreciate everybody that's been hanging out. Yeah, we'll go live almost every day. We're working on the watch hours, so I need a better camera to make my regular videos. I will start doing that as well. I think everybody should like music. Listen to music without reading the comments. Yeah, I mean, I don't even read the comments on music, really. I did find an old show I was at. I'm in the front row, which is hilarious, and you can see me in the front row, which is hilarious. The other day, it was from 2 years ago, Christmas, or a year and a half ago or something. I use MP3s because no ads. I got you. Yeah, the YouTube has the ads, but I do the Amazon Music. What concert was it? It was Punchline, and it was Heart Transplant, and it was from Christmas last year. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. I'm in the front row. Do you use ad block? Yeah, I'm in the front row. I'm in the front row for the whole show. He was in Pittsburgh. Yeah. I'm on the radio station's pictures all the time. You look like Benji from Mission Impossible. No idea, bro. What up, Richard? I'm not allowed to do anything. See, because I'm a bus driver. Not allowed to do anything. You look like Benji. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. What up, Kumari? We made our own wine. If you want to learn to make your own wine, you have to watch back the live. Took about 2 hours. Took roughly 2 hours. It's in the jug. It's going to take 2 weeks. It's going to take 2 weeks to do its thing. That's what we got. Got the bubbler on there. Airlock, whatever you want to call it. So. Yeah, we made our own wine. We found the jug at the Goodwill for $3, so we just made our own wine. So if you want to watch how to make your own wine, there you go. There you go. Some people missed it. They're going to watch it back. I only paid $7.50 for the strawberries, the sugar, and the yeast, pretty much. So we'll probably have like 15 or 20 bottles of these. So it'll be a good amount of wine. You're not allowed to sell it. You have to keep it for yourself or give it away to family members and stuff. So that's all we've been doing. Yeah, if you want to learn how to make it, it's a little slower video, but you can watch. You can watch. It took 2 hours. Because you had to wait for the strawberries to cool down, so that's what took the longest, really. You probably could make it quicker than that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, that's all that's going on today. Kumari makes food, and I saw her go live once. I saw your live once. And hangs out with her family and stuff. If you guys want to check out her channel. I do like food. Food videos are always fun. I like getting ideas of what to make for dinner and stuff. So, Chipmunk's out here grubbing. It's really hot out, though. It's really hot out. I appreciate everybody hanging out. We made the wine. I'll do shorts on the wine so you guys can see what's going on. And if you guys want to check out the live, you can. It won't publish for like a few hours probably, but because it's 3 hours long. You should get started on your chores. Yeah, I got to do some things too, so. But I got to do a couple things. My chore was to make wine today. I do have to hang this trinket shelf. I got to hang this big trinket shelf. This big trinket shelf. They have it hung this way on the back, but we're going to hang it this way so you can fit more stuff. So. Trinket shelf. It's for knickknacks. Trinkets. 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 I got it for my lady for Mother's Day. It's a trinket shelf. It used to be a printing drawer. We have a lot of tiny items. We have a lot of tiny stuff. We have a lot of tiny trinkets. We have lots of stuff that we find. Stuff like this. Yeah. So it just needs hung, and then I need stuff. We'll find stuff to put on it. She has a bunch of stuff already. The Lion I got at Goodwill the same day I got the jug. He was $3. He's from the Lions International. It's like some kind of metal. It might be brass. It's a heavier metal. It's like a paperweight. I paid $3 for it. It's probably worth about 10. It's worth at least $10. I'll probably just keep it though. Probably just keep it. Trinket. Yeah, you got it. Oldici, you got it. It's called a trinket shelf. You put your knickknacks in there. Trinkets are like knickknacks. Little tiny souvenirs. I guess that's what you'd call it. Yeah. So my dad, he has my drill, and he's bringing a drill over so we can hang it up. Because it needs, it's pretty heavy. I gotta head to bed. It's okay. I'm ending the stream here shortly. What's the longest syllable word you can think of? Onomatopoeia. Good night. I appreciate you coming through. Hope all is well. Be safe. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Thanks, man. You too, buddy. What's that? I don't know. I don't remember what onomatopoeia is. So I just know it's a long word. I don't remember. I ain't been to school in a long time. I ain't been to school in a long time. I ain't been to school in a while. But yeah, I gotta find some bottles. You can use anything though to bottle the wine. It doesn't matter. Green's better though, because it keeps the light out. It protects the taste. Protects the taste. If it's in your basement, no sun's hitting it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But you'd be able to taste the difference. If you had a bottle of beer in this green thing and the same beer in a clear thing, it would taste different. Malarkey. Malarkey's like nonsense, garbage, BS. I think that's what that means. Quit the malarkey. That's the only thing I can think of with that. That's the only thing I can think of. We have people use that in Pittsburgh. It's like a Pittsburghese. That's how people talk. It's called a Pittsburghese. It's like your accent. Like tonight, I'm gonna go down that. You know, like it's how Pittsburgh people talk. Downtown and that. We're gonna go down there in an hour. People talk weird here. Oh, it's not weird, but people talk strange. It's not like people say slippy instead of slippery. Yeah, Wiz Khalifa was from here. He lives in LA now. He was from here. Yep. Downtown and that 1 hour. We're gonna go down there in an hour. Yep. People talk wild here. Yeah, he made black and yellow. Yep. For the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yep. I mean, it's for any of all our teams are black and yellow, so all of our teams are black and yellow. You got the Penguins, the Pirates, and the Steelers. I'm excited for football this year. Football will be cool. Football will be popping. Pirates, we stink. Hockey, we stink, but we're working on it. We're trying to rebuild. We're working on it, so we'll see what happens. We got a new coach now, so I don't know. His name's Dan Muse, but I never heard of him, so I don't know. Not sure. We're going to get ended it anyways. I appreciate everybody for watching. I appreciate everybody who stayed for the majority of it. Hopefully you guys learned something about making wine. If you want to make your own for yourself, personal use, of course, and be of age to drink it. And then we'll update you on the wine and shorts and stuff, and I'll show you through the lives too. We'll go live tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to DoorDash or if we're going to go to the flea market, but we'll see. I appreciate you, Robert. Hope you get situated with your motor vehicle. Cars always stink, bro. Cars are always a pain in the butt. I appreciate all you. Hope you have a good day. Be safe. Take care of yourself. I enjoyed spending time with all of you. Thank you so much.